It's nap time.
Oh, you fucking lost.
Midge, do you have a working thing to delete mana gen? Stupid add-on isn't working.
My add-on still works for it.
Really? Mine is not. Unless maybe I don't have the macro. Oh, never mind. I guess I don't have the macro.
You need the macro or you're good?
No, I got it. I just had to put on my bars. I guess whatever spec I saved this as was not on there. Here, Cauldron, get things.
The fucking fuck? I only got one.
We feast already or no?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I got 5 potions and then the thing vanished.
Twickler probably ate them all again.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Twickler.
It really doesn't make any sense that it doesn't give you enough for a 20-man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it used to, and then they... Yeah, I think it's 600 pots, right?
Well, I'd give you some, but they're soulbound, so.
Yeah, they just need to be tradable.
That's... Why not just make it unlimited? Like, what would be the problem?
Oh, sorry, I'm ready.
People would like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, who cares? I'm not seeing the
Can I
problem.
get Evoker buff?
Like, if people want to be goblins, they should go for it.
I'm reloading real quick.
Goblin is bis race.
They won't let me be a goblin. It's really annoying.
Yet.
I don't think they'll ever let paladins be a goblin.
What happens when they do?
And I think
Why don't you be Lightforged?
you'll get goblin paladins when they unlock all
Shadow
race
Meld will
class
be, that's
combinations.
When the entire game goes free to play.
Oh yeah.
Well, what
Assume
about
Razor reloaded by now.
Lightforged Draenei?
No, I'm reloading.
You still reloading?
If I auto run, I apologize.
This is some wanna buy the load times over here.
I'm okay now.
They got them their Samsung Evo SSDs, 1 terabyte, $70.
Yuck, you good?
Yeah, sorry, just doing talents.
I think
Herb, you're first, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Baitor, why are you gasping at me?
I just felt like it.
5,
Baker's a
4,
shitter.
3,
The fuck?
2, 1.
Did I stutter?
Oh, taunt. Nice.
Sorry, Kelly.
It's a breath.
We were
Rescued the
way
boss a
too
bit.
stingy yesterday, right? So we can.
Yeah, we should just do like I don't know, 20-yard move after every rift or something.
Use that.
I gotta switch my keybind. I'm sorry.
Lasers. It's too kind of closer. Go far. Much breath. Try to drag a bit. Pride of purple. Yeah, it's whatever. I put those less in the middle next time. Maybe going near the corner here.
Oh, fuck, one of these is on me. Should be fine.
Breath, watch. Push back. Then lasers. Try to get his like head probably up at yellow after this. We get a gap.
Sack.
Breath at the gate. That's some big explosion. Need to try to play around the boss and less in the middle of the room. Push back. You guys are having to run laser from the middle all the way into the rifts. It's like Grazer, Tweak. You guys should be over on the tail more. Breath. The
I don't
rest of
want-
star here. Yeah, we don't have res, right?
Not for 40.
I don't think we're using enough of our space here.
No,
Yeah,
we also
let's
need
do
to stop
40.
playing in the middle. Yeah, let's do like a 20-yard drag after every rifts or something like that, if that makes sense. And people need to try to play on the tail, like even if you're ranged. Because we're spawning lasers in the middle, and then you're having to run like 50 yards to swirl.
We're wiping, right?
Yeah. Is it a question, Massa?
What?
Was it a question as to why it's not adjusting, or?
Well, it's not giving me any of my timers. Like, I'm not getting any announcements at all for the,
I think they're all dynamic timers, probably based on HP. So I don't think some of the timers start ticking until we hit HP thresholds.
I'm not getting any announcement at all.
The week
Yeah, I
where
think
we'll
it's 'cause it's
probably
showing
have
it
to
all
be
as one line.
updated.
I know the guy that does the spreadsheet has his own week right now. We could also look at that for the future.
Because I think Kaze plays off the.
It's your buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like we shouldn't even drag the boss on his first move, right? Just leave him where he is.
I think I ripped back. But... I mean, yeah, it's obviously just
Breath.
easier to not move it, so...
I feel like we drag here after these
boss is
ones.
big, yeah.
Yeah. So these second rifts go down. Try to bait the breath if you don't have a laser here. So when next rifts drop, you'll just drag again. We just drop behind the tail again. Bait breath, gun. We drop these behind the tail. Drag a tiny bit. Push back. Lasers. Bait breath if you don't have. Oh, that murdered me instantly. Breath at the puddles. He's going star along the wall and drag towards a skull. Push back. It'll be around the thingies. Lasers. Bait breath. And drag the boss bit past skull. And put these on the tail again. Watch the pushback here, you don't get pushed in the lava. Push back. And lasers. Bait breath, if you can do that. Drag a bit towards moon. Drop these on the tail again. Push back. Rally her. Lasers. Bait breath. Rally rock.
I think we should be a big move.
Yep. Drag past moon towards the door. Drop these around moon. Try to make a line best you can.
I don't know if there's an
You,
extra one. Can I have one?
Oh, I got you.
You Devo.
Bark? Oh fuck, sorry.
We're way too grouped up.
We can bleed this fight out forever as long as we don't cross lines.
I think people are rushing with the lines a little
I
bit.
think we have ranged in particular going for the holes that are closest to melee versus like farther away. And
We're too grouped up.
yeah, we need to like
They're
fan
just
out.
yeah, they're just spawning on top of each other. There's no way to tell which one's yours anymore, and 4 of them cross and murder everybody.
So I can try to do, I guess, bigger drags with the boss, and range can just play farther back. That way the melee ones will spawn on the tail, and range spawn like farther away. That makes sense.
It just means that range need to not take the inside ones too, right?
I mean, we
It
take it
just
first in that
depends.
scenario, because you guys would have to run farther. So you'd be able to tell where you go.
People should be looking at kind of where they are situated in terms of who's on the left or right of them with the beam.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Top back.
Lasers. Breath. Come out the one puddle. Chill. Drag boss. Push back.
Bark.
Lasers. Drag boss again. Bait breath if you can do that. The gate. These are by purple. The drops. Push back here.
Sack.
Lasers. Bait breath. These ones go along star. Drag boss past skull. This is with the pushback, so careful if you go on the edge. Pushback. Lasers. Take breath if you don't get it. And drag a bit. Take breath. The puddles, watch. Drop behind, and drag a bit, so the head's on moon. Lasers.
Bark.
Rally herp. Take a breath if you can. Breath.
That was clutch seats.
He's on moon. Or just behind the boss, whatever. Push back, don't get pushed in the lava.
Need to move again.
Yep. Move when the bosses can. You Devo when these lasers start moving.
Is there an external I can have?
Yep, sacks up.
Oh, I sack.
Bait breath. Breath. Drag boss when she can move. These will go along moon. Try to drag a bit more. Yeah.
This boss is just
I know.
constantly cast. So like it's like back to back to back, and then like
Rock rally.
so. Timey-wimey.
What are you two
Try and
beams on the right
also-
doing?
Watch breath. I don't know.
They crisscrossed each other like 10 times and then ran over an existing puddle as well together.
Yeah, I assume that's what murdered us all then. Just spam damage.
Yeah, we do need to stay spread. It seems like, because yeah, like 3 or 4 of them spawned together there, and I think at least 2 of them hit.
This literally comes down to people taking puddles that are closer versus like ones that are not tangled.
I don't know that has anything to do with people crisscrossing the lasers like 5 times in the middle of the room.
Try not to use like rush movements over there too with the puddles, because you'll just overlap with someone and kill you both.
I do think, yeah, you should like try and keep your puddle right on your ass, and then it's easier to control it. And not do a huge movement. And then other people can see where you're going.
Could also experiment less thing like 40% or something, but when we get more riffs. Just keep on pull for now though.
Sorry, I just need 30 seconds. Sorry, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll back one.
Lasers. Breath.
I'll get her as soon as it drops.
Push back. Grab Callie when she's up.
Not safe. Safe.
Push back. Bait breath. Drag a bit. Go on the tail again. Push back. Lasers. Bait breath if you don't have. The entrance. And drag to whatever that middle marker is. Skull. Go on star. Feet. Push back. Laser.
Ain't no suck.
Bait breath if you don't have. Bait. Middle. Drag boss pit past skull. Drop these around blue. There's a pushback here, so careful if you're on the edge. Lasers. Rally her. Bait laser if you don't have.
Ascended suck.
Drag a bit past moon. She's movable. Grab rock.
Can't.
Okay. These along moonish. Push back. I don't know why we're in the middle of the room, but it's like 3 over by blue skull.
We did.
So I think we should
die.
I think we just have to move at a different time, because.
So that was going to be my suggestion.
Yeah, when you want to move her, she's casting like 6 things in a row.
Yeah, I think we have to move
I
her
mean,
after the
well,
lasers.
It's
Like,
fine
is
if she
that-
doesn't move right away, but people need to position behind the tail, right?
Alright, yeah.
Like I call moon there, and there's 3 in the middle.
I think range should just spread out way far away and just let melee have behind and close to the boss.
That would be nice.
Do you want to just YOLO range pedals? What do you
Honestly,
mean?
I just think. Well, no, I think the same general strategy, but more range, just give melee more space behind the boss. Or melee maybe.
Okay, how are we accomplishing that? Is my question. Like, how do you want to do that?
So I play. Me and Callie are basically like kind of in the middle. I think we can have like 1 or 2 more range out by us. And then I think some melee can kind of push to the outside, so like they're hugging the outside walls. Because it seems like there's no one ever over there. And then we just spread out more in like a long line of like 20 people. And like range are on the outside, and melee are closest to the boss. Because like right there we spawned, like 5 puddles were on top of each other and we just died.
Mm-hmm.
The puddles are always going to be on top of each other like that, right?
No, because it spawns on your player, so it's wherever we were standing.
You mean he means the lasers.
The lasers. 5 lasers were standing on top of each other. when
Oh,
they spawned.
yeah, that absolutely spread out. But the puddles are going to be...
No, I think we're doing puddles fine. It's just I think
Yeah.
we're just not spreading out
I think
before lasers come
well,
out.
obviously the boss castle. I'll just after every puddle, just try to drag him a good distance. We have a gap between. I don't know.
And then this first one, can we put the puddles along this chain? And then we can do like 1 more
On the
this
edge,
rotation? Yeah, the very first one.
You're
there's no
saying
one back yet.
you want melee to spawn their puddles like we're doing in the line, and the range spawn just like out in the middle here or something?
No, I think the puddles are fine. I think the lasers though.
Just spreading out for the lasers.
We need to do a better job spreading before lasers come out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's times where it looks like the melee and the range are all on the same side.
And then
all
when if you
together.
get a laser, just can you step out of your laser so it spawns right next to you? Because you see the say bubbles, and then people are crossing because they try and run really far, and then the lines they crisscross, and it's like just stand right next to your puddle and then slowly walk it in, so then you guys don't crisscross.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. I
And,
started
like,
doing that last time.
You can always turn around
Yeah.
too and
I'll
like
put a like
do
countdown time on your laser or something, so you know when to spread. I mean, I'll call it, I guess, too. But
What were you saying, Alex?
4, 3.
The lasers won't despawn until you hit a puddle, so if you need to, take the long way to your thing.
Like look at like the far right. Like I think we need another range or two out here. Yeah, like this. And then
The
these are on the
chain,
chain, on the chain. Yeah.
push back, so you don't get pushed in the lava. Laser spread. Take breath. Entrance. Push back. Right after this. Spread for lasers. Bay breath if you don't have. Breath. The puddles will
you
drill.
guys.
The boss looks fine where it is, right?
I think we can do one more.
Yeah, one more behind the tail. Yeah. Push back.
That is too close.
Spread for laser. Spread for laser.
Bark.
Bay breath if you don't have.
Those are good lasers.
Let the puddle kind of drag here. These go along star.
So rotating 90, everyone.
Push back here.
Not against the wall, remember?
Try to drag when she eventually wants to move.
In OSAC.
Laser spread.
Nice work.
Deep breath. Drag again when she wants to. These are gonna go around blue. Just with the pushbacks, don't get pushed into bad shit. Push back. Spread for lasers.
Bay breath.
Bay breath.
Good lasers.
The middle. Probably do one more on the tail and then we'll cut the corner. Push back here.
Bay breath. Or not, sorry.
Spread for lasers.
Can we move her now for the next one?
Yeah. Rally rock.
Bark.
Trank. Breath. Karen. Push back here, don't get pushed into bad shit. Big drag boss one coming. Cut around the corners. Spread for laser. There's one at a weird spot by Skull. Someone's gonna try to get that. Yeah, Sandy, if you can.
Bait breath.
Timing wimey.
Rip rally. Breath, okay.
Yeah, I had to go over one there.
It's fine, keep going. Just hold rest. Actually, get Razor, get Razor. These out, drag boss.
Push back.
Should be safe.
Lasers.
Hellstone, spread for lasers. Devo these lasers when they start moving. Try not to overlap. Just take your time. Bait breath if you don't have a laser.
Sun did
Leave the one on the
hair.
corner. Leave the one on the corner.
No, we're just trucking each other. It was much better until the end there.
I think as soon as we get to Moon, we just need to do like a huge move with the boss. Like
The laser go away.
from
if the
Moon
person has
past
it
right or
dashed.
something.
The laser path does.
I think so.
The laser, yeah,
I
the
don't
laser
know.
path does move. Or go away.
I meant like if you get assigned fixated the laser, right, and you just die, does the laser
It goes
it
away,
just
cease to
despawns,
exist?
It
right?
It does.
despawns.
I just
So it's better
watched
to
it.
let it cook you than run over if we get to the end like this, right? To just kill yourself versus kill
Probably, yeah. I think part of the problem when we get to this corner is like we're not doing the puddle drops well.
Should we have?
Well, we just, there's like 7 of them at that point. I don't
I
know.
know.
How do we do
Some-
them better? It's
Maybe we
tricky.
just like
Honestly,
do them
maybe
along the
CR
door.
might be better. Just
or
like,
something.
some range can put some back here.
Yeah, I don't know.
When it gets lower like that, should we have ranged like stand like one range stand near each puddle, and then that way if they get a laser, they just walk right into it?
Yeah, we can.
You do have to be aware, there are still a ton of range that aren't paying attention to the knockback and getting knocked into fire, and it's a miracle they're not dying. If you're gonna do that, like try and be offset maybe? I don't know.
I've done it a couple times trying to stand in my stupid rune.
Is there a reason we're tanking so close to the edge by Skull and Blue?
You
When we get over there?
The lava.
Yeah. Like, when we tank over here, like, there's probably, like, equal space on each side of the boss, but when we get over there, there's, like, 4 yards on one side and 16 on the other. That type of ratio.
Yeah. I mean, we can be less close, but like, we're not just gonna drag the boss in a straight line down the middle of the room, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll probably just make like a grabulous box.
Grabulous box.
Yeah, grabulous. Nice rhyme. When we was kids.
You just make a small box in the
That
middle of
room
the room
is
with the
bigger than
boss.
this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just saying, like, part of the reason that there's so much room here is because she starts somewhere in the middle. But we can definitely be not so right on the edge.
On the chain with these. Push back right after. Laser spread. Bait breath. The puddles, Joe. Push back. And spread for lasers. Big breath. The door. One more on the tail, probably. Push back during this.
Just spread out more, right? I'll go right next to him.
I got
Spread
boxed
for
in.
lasers. Spread for lasers. Big breath. puddles, okay. Middle-ish. Let's go along the door at star. Push back during it. As long as you're dropping along the door, it should be good. Spread for lasers. Push back first. Lasers.
InnoSec.
Bait breath. Drag the moon when she's movable. Put these on blue. It's right under the boss currently. It's under the boss currently. Push back. Laser spread.
Timing win.
Bait breath. Breath. We big move the boss here. I just range, just try to yellow drop these. Melee by the boss.
It's gonna be
Spread
one
more,
pushback.
please. Spread over more, please.
It's doable. Rock rally.
Care with the
Spread for
lasers.
lasers.
Stunted sec.
Bait breath. Got a big move boss again. Drop these around blue. Range ready, try to drop in the middle of the room again. A couple of you. Push back. Laser spread. Herp rally.
That's not good, Torth.
Yeah.
Mark.
Going on a trip.
Bait breath.
Out middle.
So.
You have 2 reses, by the way.
Just get 2 DP. Shadow Priest maybe.
Probably tweak his cooldown. Just a thing. Both are.
Lasers. Devo here. Personals here. Try not to blow us up. Just die with your laser instead of
want me to
blowing
take last
us up.
one or no?
Yeah, just take. Just die with your laser instead
I
of
promise
nuking
I'm
us.
trying.
Yeah, breath. Drop these around blue.
Knockback.
Try to be spread. Yeah. Refs and knockback.
I'm gonna unk
Yeah, go for it.
after wings.
Yeah. Laser
Shot
spread.
these.
Just die with it if you need to. Instead of nuking us.
InnoSec.
I think we need to do one more set. Breath. Try to drop these refs and just do them, I guess.
Just spread them out. Don't stack.
Need to heal yourself if you can. That didn't actually go in, Rock. That's unlucky.
What the fuck?
Anyway, it actually didn't even
Yeah,
come close. You left
we just need to be able to do one of the door sets over here. Like when I was saying some of the range drop in the middle, like none kind of drop in the middle. They all went along the door again.
We're really fucking ourselves with not spacing the rifts somewhat apart. Just
Yeah.
squishing ourselves in and just.
Yeah, you want a couple yard gap between them, right? Because then if you have to go between one with the puddles.
I think if we just clean up a little bit on the earlier sets, then we'll have more space to be.
Oh, it's some early dust too, right? I don't think that equates to 20 mil, but mid burst cooldowns, whatever tweak goes. Like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Dead for quite a bit.
I think we should do something weird, but it's changing the whole thing, so it's probably not worth it at this point.
I think what we're doing is fine. I think just when we're getting 7 rifts, like just some of the range, you should drop in the middle.
I think these first 3 sets, if we can tightly in the corner, as best as we can, in that green corner that we're starting at, like the first 3 sets, then we'll have all that space later. And if we fuck up, it's not fatal, right? So
That section was clear there at the very end, so they do disappear.
People need to like stay close to their laser too. I think this was mentioned already, but like being 30 yards away from your laser doesn't do anything, right? It doesn't make it go faster.
yeah, it just makes it harder for everyone else to see, because like we can't see the say bubble above your head that tells us you have a laser.
It's also harder for you to control your own laser.
Yeah.
To change direction.
Yeah, if you need to cut a tight corner or something.
It was really good until the last 6 set or whatever.
Yeah, for the most part, it was good. It was the one
I think
we
we just need to be able to do one of those hard sets, and then we can start suiciding the bad ones.
I think on the 7, that very, very last one we got, you just straight killed them.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So tight in the green corner on these first 3.
Is the boss fine here?
You don't want to do that. We want space between us.
Just run through it, you don't die, it's fine. We have lost in all cooldowns, you're not gonna die.
But then people will do it later is all.
So just don't do it later.
Breath at the kind of at the right rift. Careful. Your rifts. And push back. Should you fight it? And still push back, just got delayed. Then lasers, spread.
Ooh. I'll be right back.
Big breath. Door.
Watch out, ascend.
Had to repair. Couldn't Crusader strike.
Your riffs behind the tail again.
That could have dropped you a closer Jeeves so you didn't torso.
No,
It's
definitely should have killed you.
Push back.
That's very good.
Spread for laser.
Correct, do that. Big breath if you don't have.
That's bullshit, man.
Stress him. Breath.
Safe.
Wanna do one more? Or we cut yellow now? We do one more. Drag boss when you can. Push back. Spread for laser. It's a bit delayed because we pushed. Spread for laser. I'm gonna try to get this back one, I guess. This was a really bad drop back here. Dropped it behind 2 other rifts.
That's the leftover from Rock's death.
Oh, is it leftover?
Yep.
Okay, that makes more sense. Big breath.
I don't know, is it leftover? Or is
Breath.
it just 1-0 if there's an empty puddle?
It is, yeah.
Callie had to make an adventure.
Drop these at star.
Yeah.
One time we res the DPS, unfortunately. Maybe we live a minute. Lasers.
I got the outside one,
Sec.
please don't take it.
Take breath if you can.
Inosec.
Limey.
Big move to boss after this. Breath.
I fucking not talk. I'm an idiot.
Drop these kind of under the
Things
boss
are
right
not
now.
mutually exclusive.
You're going under the bosses. With the pushbacks, don't get pushed into shit. Spread for lasers. Spread. 3 clump there. You have to be careful.
Dude, why are you running this?
You're gonna have to go on an adventure, Dib.
That's fine.
Okay, breath.
Sack.
Breath. Big drag boss when you can. This is where the pushback on the rift drops. Careful. Try to spread them best you can. Don't be so close together.
People are just getting pushed into fucking fire and dying every time.
Going on an adventure. Careful.
Wait, don't drag out that one. Oh god.
Grab massa. I don't know if this is worth continuing, but might as well. Breath. Range, try to drop like maybe 2 of these in the middle.
I think as long as they're spread out, that's good. Just spread them out.
Spread for laser. Trank.
Bark.
Second punt.
Bait breath. Big move the boss after this. Range, try to drop, I don't know, somewhere.
Just find an edge. Spread them out.
Push back during this knock again. Push back. Start rallying. Spread for laser. Die if you have to.
Ascended sack.
I think this is still doable.
Yep.
I got
Rock, yeah, next one. Riffs.
I'm gonna devote as well. I
Yep.
guess.
Just use everything on this riff. Just slash pushback. Lasers. Just die. Don't run over shit with turtles eats. It's not ideal.
Intersect.
Breath. Don't think me and Enno and whoever else are doing 15 mil, but we try. Sit by a puddle if you're alive. Yeah, don't immune and run over puddles. That's not a good idea. Like at this point, when the boss is at 3%, and we call just, you know, if you don't get instant a puddle, just die. It's better.
Does it do pulsing damage?
Yeah, it murders the raid if you overlap the lines.
No, I'm not talking about the overlap. I'm talking about just the laser regular.
The laser only does pulsing damage if it's alive while another set of lasers gets summoned.
Okay.
Can you drop a mage table? Oh, thank you.
You try not to have the early deaths. I assume it's always from a pushback getting pushed in the crowd. I guess I was saying.
You gotta remember the rifts that you drop do damage when they drop as well. So if you push into fire and then drop one, you're probably just dead.
There's also some Blizzard hitbox shenanigans going on with his shitty circles.
These were on the train. Push back. Lasers. Bait breath. Middle. Drag boss. And push back and then lasers. Do the push back and then spread. Spread. Big breath. Gate. Do one more behind the boss. We'll move to corner. Drag again. But these are on purple. Push back during this. Get pushed into shit. Spread for lasers.
Bark.
Bait breath if you don't have. Middle. Drop these along star / gate. And the range can go towards the middle if you want. I don't know if there's enough room there. Push back during this. And get pushed into shit. Delayed again.
Sec.
Spread for laser. Big range clump in the middle. We need to split up. Push back first here. Lasers.
Cali GS.
Bait breath if you don't have. Drag boss after. Put these along blue, just behind where the boss is. And push back during this, don't get knocked into shit or off the edge. Spread. Some really far ones. Lasers, bait breath if you don't have. Rally her. Bait breath. Put these around blue. You can spread one in the middle if you want. Get delayed. Some range want to drop, like, you know, off in the middle. Push back, don't get knocked into shit. Laser spread.
Send it GS. Or Sac, sorry.
Okay.
Rock rally, lasers. Bait breath.
Bark.
Breath in the middle.
Watch my laser coming through.
Hey, refs, just drop around the middle / edge melee. Push back. Spread for laser. You Devo this. And they come out. Bait breath.
Timing mining.
Breath in the middle. Drop these along the door maybe. / at moon. Range you can drop in the middle too if you want.
Can we do a big move to orange?
Big move, big.
Just spread them out. Extra spread out. We keep putting it in weird corners.
Spread for laser. Spread for laser. Big breath.
Cali GS.
Sac.
I'm far out of range.
Second pots
No
around.
sac.
Breath. Drop these along the
you
wall
still
or
need-
big boss move if we can.
Knock
The
back.
boss to like blue.
Second pot.
These are If you can't make it to a rift easily here, just fucking die.
Send it, Zach.
Breath.
This was much cleaner. Good job.
I went on 2 fucking
You
expeditions.
went so far.
The fucking jihad melee with their beams, man. Holy fuck.
Finally, its grip weakens. The Sarkarith wields some power that can tear at our minds. The betrayer.
That's actually a pretty fun fight for a first boss, surprisingly.
I was gonna say that's a banger for a first
It does
boss.
not have enough, like there's not enough. There's just enough to do.
Yeah. I like it. I like that one a lot, yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Now that my heirs have arrived.
Where are we going? I also think it'll get like we won't even hit the 5. It's another fight that like gear is just gonna smash. We won't even hit 5 portals eventually when everybody's at 440 or whatever.
Midge, can you pass? You turn your RC back on? It might be because you're not in guild, actually. Might be my fault. Never know which it does.
Do we go left or right?
Right, I think.
For
The repair guy here. If anyone
Amalg is left.
Amalgam and
We do not want
Frown is
amalgamation.
left.
Zakali's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, we want Zakali.
It's on the right, yeah?
Sure, yeah, this will sound easier, I forgot.
Yeah.
Experiments is 3rd, right? I think.
I
Experiments
think
is
amalgamation is 3rd. Yeah.
Oh, it's amalgamation. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I said it. Experiments. I meant amalgamation. It's funny.
Words.
Similar names.
How do they work?
Is this
Fun
trinket
fact
not
on-
good for you, Herb? Tank trinket?
The trinket apparently not. It's more like if you know how sometimes it's like, haha, it turns out this is really good for this one exact thing. I would want it literally only in case that occurred.
Yeah.
That happens so often. You should
A
probably
lot of
just
times
take
Blizzard
it.
with tank trinkets, they make like really
I mean, it's a
undertuned
tank
ones
trigger,
at
right?
launch too, and then they're like, oh, by the way, 3 weeks later, we actually wanted all of you tanks to use this, so we're buffing it by 300%.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
Eye
And
level
then you
is
don't have
relevant
one, and
too.
you have to go back to normal
Yeah,
and get
and
it
you
from
don't
Sun
have
King.
one. You gave it to someone for off spec. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the normal Sun King trinket fucking kills you on a prog boss.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. That counts as my kill.
I'm almost certain that we're supposed to kill those banners.
I don't think we're supposed to Starfall pull Pakavi.
Sorry.
I mean, I can't kill nothing. Like those things are just constantly whirlwinding.
You can stun them.
Is it toxic?
This
to
is a
release?
death
We're
run
not that
back.
far
This
in,
is a
right?
death run back. We can keep this alive forever.
Oh, we res right here.
We're right here. Yeah, we should definitely just annoyingly death run it.
I just need to keep a stack of all enchantments.
But mythic drops. We good. We can use them.
You know, we can't. If we can't stun this stuff, we cannot be pulling all of it.
It's
It
the
is
banners
stunnable.
pull it.
It was
Oh,
Star.
really? So we
it was
just-
a Starfall that pulled the
Just
extra stuff.
Death run it. It's like right
Starfall
here.
doesn't pull. Someone else pulled and just auto aggro to me because I had Starfall up.
Isn't that? Yeah, didn't they change that?
Nope.
Yeah, Starfall doesn't pull.
Boomkin's, it's always Boomkin's fault.
True.
I like blaming
Always.
Boomkins too. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck
Always
Boomkins.
Starfall.
True.
Ator, you'll never win. They don't listen.
I know.
Boomkin talking, muting them.
The fuck? I'm a warlock.
You should have
at
heard
heart.
what Torth used to call them on Sludgefish Progress.
It's true.
What did he call him?
Slave.
Slave.
That's against you.
No. I'm glad I wasn't playing Boomkin then.
Midge, do you know what our off piece is? For tier.
Or off piece? No, I do not.
You're supposed to know. What the heck?
I haven't looked that deep into it still.
I'm pretty sure it's boots.
We have a
I was
ways to
wondering
go
if you're
before we
gonna
even get to
replace the
tier
chest
bosses.
or not.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, heroic ones, I said. Obviously, mythic
Oh,
be
yeah.
replaced.
We have a tank and a healer who are wearing Incarnate Icon the whole tier, right?
No, you need to replace it.
Last
Better.
tier, yes. You
Alex,
don't
can
need
you be
more.
alive so I can trade you?
I mean, I'm definitely going to have my icon
Can
for
I
a
get
while.
risked?
No, just release. It's right over there.
What? Everybody else released and helped with trash.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all
I
he
thought it
does.
was 80 million years away.
No.
You can expect me to have my icon for 90% of the tier.
Yes, good. And tanks don't get trinkets. They don't need trinkets.
Neither do boomkins.
Boom
Well,
can
I
do
mean,
tank damage. Boom
They
can
have
do
this
tank
tank trinket, but they don't even want to use it. See, they want to use because they want to buff the whole raid with their Incarnate Icon.
Oh, I don't have one. You can yell it to sorry.
Oh god damn it!
I do. I actually have exactly 3 rousing air you need.
I have a bunch of them.
That means yuck. So that means we're missing whatever the tank secondary is right now from that right now.
Versatility, right?
Oh no, we're also missing the monk buff.
Missing monk buff, I think, is the bigger thing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Uh-huh.
Would have killed the boss so many polls ago with it.
For the less than 1% it gives the raid.
Is it really that low?
No.
I don't know. Dib said it's
just
like 1%.
It's just an opportunity to blame. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
That too. At bag issues.
Do you remember how many times we wiped out an Aberrus reprogging without Desari?
That was very unfortunate.
I tanked that fight. That was fun.
Midge, you gonna play fire?
Are you gonna play Arcane?
I literally just did.
Oh, were you Arcane? God damn it.
I was pumping until I fucking died.
I've been giving Midge Blessing of the Seasons because he's the only one playing Arcane recently, and I fucking should have gave it back to you.
Damn.
You can play fire, huh?
What fight would you want to be fire on?
The one we're about to do right now.
I mean, I can, but I haven't played all expansion and.
Alright, get out of here, go away.
Alright.
You got big achievement.
Huge.
My screen is literally EMP. What the fuck?
Keep interrupting.
It's funny.
You
Ew,
can do
Kelly
it.
PI'd bait.
I know, I
I've
just
gotten that
told her that.
achievement 700
First,
times.
that's genius. You should keep
It was
doing
an
that.
accident.
What?
That's so mean.
It always takes me a second to realize what the emote is. Pressing it on him again.
We have 3
It's no
priests, I
fun
need 3
now. I always
PIs.
put that on there because of Tor. How picky he is.
It's fake news.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody proc Saved by the Light on cooldown, but Yuck is definitely doing it. Every minute that shit pops.
Demon Hunter
This is
class
gonna be
fantasy.
fortified next week.
And you're not taking next week. You said that already.
Oh, true.
Honestly, wouldn't Fort Week just be easier? You just get threat and then you just fucking run away and never touch the mobs again?
That would be the
I don't
ideal.
know.
Hard to do in practice.
That's some old Legion style strats there, Acer.
I mean,
there's fervent strikes in the pack.
I mean,
could
we're
barely
doing
keep threat
Legion
off you
BFA
and I was
dungeons.
staying in.
They did give Vengeance Demon Hunter elite for a reason, right?
right. The reason is they don't want them to be strong and able to face tank.
How did you guys get Yuck to play his Vengeance after Keys yesterday?
We were like, hey,
That's a gamer.
Yuck
please
likes pain.
tank. And then he was like, all right.
Yeah, I figured he'd bring his pally or something.
He was a coward and did use the pally once.
See, Herp and I just show up delayed.
There was, I don't think we would have. I think he would have just exploded on some of those bosses on the Demon Hunter.
On that 19 under, wasn't there like a random death at the end or something?
Yeah, but I feel like that was bugged because it happened to Dib the previous time.
Yeah, indivisible orb.
It's like that Stone Talon Peaks death thing, right? Where you just randomly die at a certain time.
Alright, Zach didn't save you, so...
Yeah, I was stunned by something.
Y'all couldn't pull through while you were stunned.
Spirit Bomb harder. Yep.
I'm trying.
We're Demon Hunters.
He's doing more damage.
What is this?
I don't know.
What is this not?
If Havoc didn't get buffed, I think you'd see a lot more Vengeance. But that Havoc buff.
I don't think you
if
would see
Havoc
that
didn't
much.
get buffed, you wouldn't see Demon Hunters.
You definitely see
No,
one.
they would
for
always
the-
have one.
Yo, you're gaming.
Yo, we got one.
Thick BOE.
Do you need?
E, actually.
It's not BOE, so we use it. If someone can use it.
Oh, it's BOP.
Yeah, we're just
The
using
mythic
Guild.
ones are
It's a big
picked up.
upgrade for someone, I assume.
Where's Machine Girl when you need him?
He's in the raid.
Looks like an Acertisms
Does
type
boss
thing.
not reset and stuff?
He does.
God, I forgot about that trinket, Picopy. Fucking voodoo doll.
Yeah, I have to double unuse this stupid thing.
Gives me PvP nightmare flashbacks.
Summon Pikavi mid-charge.
Top one red.
Wow, he won't play fire, so you just kick him out? That's fucking...
That's correct.
Big toxic.
Which side does Star Tank? Was it the far one?
Far side.
Alright, you're going far side, yeah.
That means I have to stay with him when he split healers.
You're gonna break up the Demon Hunters, right?
Yes. Actually, I guess we'll just do this.
Can we put all the Mr. X on my side? Thank
Nope.
you.
Can't do it.
Instead, you can get 2 Devastation Evokers.
Oh, good.
Or 3 Warlocks.
Which will end up being 0 Devastation Evokers.
Yeah, it's just
Meant to
only
say
on the
auto-win,
only on the first set of ads. After that, it's none.
Because you would die.
Just ask Pikavi in red side.
Was
I
not a
don't
fun
think that
time.
belt's even an upgrade for me.
Is it badly statted?
Yeah, and I also have an embellished belt with a socket, so.
Yeah.
200,
I mean,
Acer?
Acer's got every other
Yeah.
slot. Might as well have that one too.
It's not great. Like, it's just because more agility.
What's the belt bar?
What is the belt?
Yeah, like the boss you want.
You want
Something
the
we're gonna be killing
catalyzer.
sometime soon. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah. The 200 is flat. Catalyzer is 6 weeks or whatever. If someone else is, is better, give it to them, of course.
No, it has nothing to do with being squishy, Valet. He just wouldn't
Wait,
hold
there's
aggro
literally
and
the
you would
same
die.
belt off Amalgamation Chamber for male. There's literally same stats.
Yeah. That's great itemization, right? Literally, they just copy pasted that shit. They thought no one was going to notice.
It's because no one plays male classes.
They did
That's,
that for
you know.
like 3 of these bosses. Like there is no.
I can understand if it's not bind on pickup or whatever, then it doesn't matter, right? But like, if it is, then it's kind of weird to do that.
That's got to be a mistake. Like
Just for a few
honestly,
weeks, right?
So,
I mean, like nobody looks at that and says that's okay. We're gonna go with that.
What is it?
fun fact: all the rings in this raid are verse mastery.
What the fuck?
That's not true.
Did they change it from PTR?
Yes.
I mean, the first one is Haste Mastery that you see on Amalgamation Chamber.
They
I'll
literally
have to
changed
update
all
it.
this like a week or two ago.
And then there's a crit verse one.
Thank God I didn't want them all to be verse mastery.
They just put dummy items in
There's a crit haste one. There's actually not a single verse mastery one in the instance.
What the fuck? They just changed all of them.
They usually like take dummy items from like old raids. It'll have like identical stat distribution.
Whatever. Group 1 is going here, right? And then I need to swap Baitor with the Hunter, actually. That's what it is.
You also have 3 healers on one side.
I know, I'm fucking brain farting really hard right now. Callie and Razor should be on this side. I need 1 boomkin.
It's okay, you're brain farting because you
one.
went
There is only
away.
1 boom.
Let me just do this. It'll be easier.
How about
You've got
everyone
orc
flip
brain.
a coin? If you get heads, you go far. If you get tails, you come here. And then on average, it should work
I
out
want
right.
your tail.
Okay, I think that works now.
I don't think that would
Yuck,
work with such a
actually.
small sample size, Dib. It'd be like fucking
No, it's
16-4.
perfect. The tanks will go to either side. The healers will be fine.
Whatever, you guys can have another Evoker, I guess. Alright, 1, 2 are over here. 3, 4 are far.
Good news, Ascend.
Oh, he put all the PI targets over with us too.
You can continue the streak of having Saved by the Light proc every minute.
Hell yeah. I don't know who my second beacon target is over here, though.
Alright,
Anyone up one.
so I think the only mythic change is that some person will show up on the platform and she'll annoy you with Razagath wins that you run against. And then it spawns some phoenixes that you kill. I think they spawn into an egg after you kill them, and then you just kill the egg, and then they don't respawn after that.
We gotta sit the priest then.
No, that's why Kavi's not Evoker.
And then in the last phase, if we can just do it, when we have to soak the slam at the door, I think if we just do left side, right side, soak. So like if you're on left side, you'd go first, right side for second.
I actually don't know which is left side or right side.
So
right now.
Left is the
So
far
it's
one.
group 3 and 4 is
Okay.
right side.
Yes.
Wait, what?
no.
Did
Other
you say
way.
the other way around?
Grade 4 is far side, which is left side.
Left is the far side.
What? That doesn't make sense.
No,
Facing
that's
the
team
you
red.
do
No,
it
no,
facing the door.
3 and 4 is team red.
You face the outside for sure.
What the fuck?
We're not fucking Team Red. Fuck that.
3 and 4 is team red. And then we'll go.
No, fuck that. I don't be on that shitty team.
Do we want to?
We objectively did better on Razagath. It's not
Do we
even close.
want to reset so the other people can start a bit further down? Is that a thing we should do?
Sure, I can put a gateway down.
I can do it.
It doesn't matter right away, right? Or...
Well, no, you're gonna burst, but I just figure you can start behind the boss or something. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Let's see.
Don't care.
Hang on.
The shroud? The shroud work?
Hang on. Let's see if you
Yeah,
can just
sure.
run around over here.
Run!
I don't think we really did this on heroic.
You can just run around the side.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Don't
Two.
need that
No.
anyways. You can run
You
around.
don't need it.
Just go around. I don't think we really covered this on heroic, but
Oh, you can actually just run by.
No,
Tweak
no,
just
no, no, no.
ran
Tweak
by.
is using Fade. Don't try that.
when there's rocks down, make sure we pick them up and throw them over the edge to kill things. Then I think it was just, what is it? We kill Mystic always with the shield, then Guard, then Huntsman. Then
You're
walk
not on
on.
our side, Rock. Get out of here.
Yeah, Rock, you were on the wrong side.
Run your dumb goblin self away from us.
Go to shitty blue side.
Get away.
Team red
This is
doesn't
definitely
need
I'm
it.
over here to sabotage.
You can start over there, whatever.
Get
Just
away.
come over here after.
We don't like you over here.
I think my pushbacks are backwards now too, but just do the order when it's on your side.
I want to be
I
on
think
stinky red
Kasari
side
was
anyway.
Grabbing the man first. I don't know if it matters.
We lost pull as well.
Okay.
I don't. Whoever has Mortal Strike when the boss phase is in last phase, make sure you come in the middle and get Mortal Strike on him. 'cause it
Hunters,
affects
get
the
your pet
healing.
out.
1.
Hunters or monk or warrior.
I just keep him here. Oh, he has that con. I should not point that at the raid. this cone. And I think we taunt on one on this cone.
This
Split
is
now.
important. We
Mystics
actually,
are down.
We
What?
just swap to a pet or something.
Kill the mystic.
Rock his arms, right?
Is he armed? He's arms, that's fine.
No. No, God.
Why would he be arms?
I was thinking sharpened blades.
That's a
That's a
PvP talent. isn't
PvP
it?
talent.
Is it?
Oh, save me.
Is that all that has wounding now? Like, really? It's
Pretty
not-
50% wound.
You gotta get the boss too, Yuck. This is really annoying for you.
I think Rogue's
Smacked in the face.
Remember guards and then huntsmen's. We better get the first pushback.
Those are not Razagath wins.
I know, it just pushes randomly wherever.
Like the pushback on the first
Mister.
boss was harder.
You sack me, Ascended.
Hold on, the full name.
Punch death.
Res.
Here, you're picking up the rubble, guys.
Boss is over here.
I think the healers should do the rubble. There's not enough damage to heal currently.
Are you using Mr. X and stuff over here?
Oh, is this the
There
blue
is
thing?
no Mr. X over.
It's mostly when
So
like
right now there's rocks up. You guys need to throw them.
when the
There's one right here.
zillions of
Mystic,
guys
mystic.
appear. It's a little unfortunate.
Kill this hatchet.
Yuck, help me!
I'm trying to help you and everybody else.
Being whacked.
There we die.
These hatchling phoenixes don't go away. They just
Yeah, he
get
just
cleaved.
keeps killing them. Just bring them in and cleave them. Yeah,
Just
like
try
what,
to spread
300k
them when they die,
health?
right?
Don't know if that works that time.
Can the are the hunters playing BM or arms or not arms? MM. I assume you're playing MM, right?
You're both on your side, so I don't know. I assume MM.
Yeah,
I think
they
DM
are.
shit.
We are, yeah.
I mean, regardless what side the hunter's on, there's gonna be one side with only one MD. So I don't know which
No,
side we want it on.
I wasn't worried about MD. I was thinking of the rocks. I can get some of them. I don't think I can do all of them.
Do we have wounding covered, by the way? Whatever that is, the MS effect?
Be you.
I
Oh, no,
have
you-
the damage one.
I'm
I don't
bad.
have the slow.
Should
You
definitely
guys are
not
on the
use
same
wound
side,
poison.
right?
Wound poison's like half as good as Hunter Pit, anyways.
You don't want to use wound poison ever.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's at 25%. So I mean, if one of the hunters just runs to the middle, like 27 or something.
Question is, do they have the pet?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, do they have the pet? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not them.
Season 4 Shadowlands, you ran it.
Oh god, we're in Sandy's hand. Dude.
Did they bring back that one mage one people were using at Jailer? Or is that still gone?
Mirrors of Torment? No. It's
I
a Covenant ability.
That also
They
wasn't.
also-
Immortal
it's also-
Strike.
It wasn't even a
bug.
Mortal Strike, right? That was just a silence thing?
You guys need to come closer to the middle on the far side to get buffs.
Yeah.
I need.
On range of AI.
I got everybody.
It's like 100 yards, isn't it?
Can I have
it's
health
not
stones?
reaching.
How do I get health stones?
Very carefully.
If we
Just
get
fly like
four,
that, Lisa.
fortitude.
You can walk around her.
Oh, you can just cross those?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so easy. Oh!
You panicked before you had even fallen.
I don't know. That's crap.
Here, you can get back. There you go.
Do we
get back over?
Starting over here now.
Do we prio the boss at all, or just cleave him?
If there's not a mystic up, maybe. Mystics always need to die ASAP. The shield ramps damage while they're
The
channeling.
shield bearer guys seem kind of aids too.
Yeah, I feel like we just cleave, but I don't know. You're just killing trash basically until the boss hits 25, right? So.
Yeah, boss is awful.
If it's just little shit melee guys, they don't seem to do anything.
Oh, really? Okay. The wall climbers or whatever, they don't hit that hard?
Well, I don't know if they hit you hard, but they didn't seem to.
I don't think they have any special abilities, is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
punch.
doing
Melee me pretty good.
I think you had like all of them.
Yep.
Primordial Wave them, Acer?
No.
I think far side should go now.
Team red,
We,
let's go.
Yeah, we need to be up when this. I think we should be hitting this barrier when it's up.
Do you spec Unravel for this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Oh, it's just targeting me. I'm not in danger.
So you want healers grabbing the rebel?
If there's nothing going on, sure. I don't know when the damage points are. Probably not when the mystic's up.
Can you guys No, you already did. Perfect.
I went off first week.
Patter.
So you did. What the fuck? That brain lag.
Mystic.
Playing Echoing Void? Oh my god.
Think he's coming to you guys.
Boss is here. Let's try to drag the phoenixes into melee. You don't want to run them around, they pulse. They're up. Rocks on our side. Should you throw them over the edge? Look for the little beams of light.
Yeah, I think you can binding shot those as well. Mystic on our side.
He's headed over to red side.
Where do these guys go if they get away?
The door, and then they die. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Roar. They're grabbing rocks here. Mystics up.
Mystic.
Rally rock.
Should run that into melee. It's coming back to you.
This will be
Boss is
interesting. We got a bunch of
here.
stuff up. Get this mystic down. I think we can probably cleave off the boss now.
I feel like you're supposed to save rocks.
Rocks
for,
are
like,
up.
later or something.
Maybe.
Because we're like.
Do they last
now we're just kind
permanently?
of sitting. I don't know. I'm just guessing because we just sit here doing nothing, killing.
They last like 5 minutes.
Mystic, red side.
Boss coming to you guys. Grab these rocks.
Enemies playing.
Throw. It's new beam.
There's a ton over here. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, these are, I think you're supposed to have some rocks kill it, so we don't have all at once.
Should really try to phase the boss, right?
We're almost done, Sandy, right? It's 25?
Yeah, he's probably... Do we need the edge on our side? Push, car. Could I kill this Mystic?
Exactly.
He's going, he's going.
Yeah, go to the middle. Drag these with us. Let's go.
Oh, Sandy's right there. Look at this gamer.
So first one will be Yuck side for soak on the door.
Team red.
Do these Phoenixes last the rest of the fight?
I think so.
Not my team, by the way.
Press him.
Team red.
Definitely don't
Clear the door,
stack
team
with
red.
those. I don't know what that was.
Second pots.
This is gonna hurt. Keep going, I guess. My side soaking the next one.
Blue
Frontal.
side. Strong side.
You spread with these. We're gonna probably die to this. Yeah.
I soaked as well with bubble, but you still get the stack.
Yeah, if there's not enough people, it just kills you.
We need to.
Actually, how
You have to
hatchlings work? I feel like
actively
there's
make it in
something
there.
wrong with hatchlings.
I don't know. It just says they reignite.
Maybe
way to
we
put
throw
it
a
out?
rocket to feather and smush them.
It just says after 10 seconds the Phoenix revives.
What happens if you bring them out and root them?
I don't know.
Then we don't get funnel.
We're gonna.
You should have just stayed on this side.
That respawns in 2.
Oh!
Oh, it spawns right
Yeah,
here. What the
about that.
fuck?
Which boss is in the dungeon journal? What the fuck? With the assault?
Yeah, assault was the calling.
If they just call it. Dude's name.
It is called his name.
It's this if you're looking for the bird.
It is. It's Assault of the Zakali.
Yeah, but the dude that we kill, the actual boss guy we kill is Warlord Cagney.
You guys just jump off if you're inside or something. It doesn't take forever otherwise.
I got healed!
The Phoenixes do a 12-yard pulse of AoE too.
Yeah, you just kill him.
Yeah,
Kinda
not just
crazy when there
fixate
was,
though.
like, 8 alive and they all pulsed a little bit. It felt like.
Yeah. If they all get clumped up and die
we
at
had,
the same time,
we had
it's
like a
bad.
bunch of people dead, right? Because we missed soak and then people didn't spread for the circles to begin with. So, might just be lacking cleave there.
Do we have anything assigned to the when we meet up there? That's where we lost a few people during that pulse.
There should be things assigned on the note. Might be a bit early or late. It depends on when we push. I do think we should try to beat that extra Mystic spawn.
I think as soon as the Mystic is actually dead, you can just cleave off boss. None of the other ads seem to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, I think, and it seemed to work pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
just do
our
that
side
then.
just died. Like, our side rather just killed all the ads. We had time on just the boss by himself for a long time. Or like Phoenixes too, I guess, but...
What are the dumb swirls? I swear they're not even listed in the dungeon journal. I guess it's the tank mechanic. I say spawn off the tank mechanic. It's kind of weird.
They're converting 89 dragon mounts into...
If you guys are on the far side, you just need to release and we'll summon you or something. I don't know.
They're converting all those
There
into
shouldn't
dragon
be anybody
riding?
on the.
There's a bunch of people. I think they might have teleported.
I think
because
it's
they
just
were
one
over
or
there.
two people.
Yeah.
Joked.
Actually, jump. This should be dark though.
Click.
They're allowing them to work in the old world too.
What, dragon riding?
Mm-hmm.
Rip all my mounts.
I posted the animation on the Nether Drake. It actually looks pretty good. It's just the standard, skeleton they're using from these. All the 89 are like the ones that use like Proto Drake animations or regular Drakes.
If I can dragonfly on my Violet Proto Drake, I'll be so happy.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, I've got Black Proto Drake and Brutal Gladiator's Drake.
Even the
buff before we split.
Even the Ragnaros mount, the Firebrood Hawk or whatever is in the list because
Oh, wow.
Proto Drake.
You have Flask Yuck.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm just
Need
waiting for
Fort
the
as
countdown.
well.
I wondered if they would do that, but I didn't figure they had the technology for the dragon riding stuff.
Figured they did.
It's all the
It's
same
just a
animation
lot of
bones they
work.
used. That's why they did 4 different ones, I think, right?
Yeah.
Are you moving over after Pakabi?
Yeah, it's eat.
I just figured they wouldn't do it till after the expansion.
That's smart.
I don't want my stupid flavor pocket anymore. I have to get
Me
another one.
either.
Is that weirder than the clown outfit? Because he sucked.
Yeah.
When Mystic is dead, just cleave off boss. We'll try that. See how it goes.
2, 1.
Yeah, I was even chaos bolting.
I do think Redshide should we should leave a little bit earlier than we did before. Although it was fine.
As long as you don't die to it, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
It's the timer on Bigwigs for the Magma Mystic, right?
Yeah, it's barrier both right now.
Yeah. I was just gonna roar so we got over faster. Just need to know what timer it was.
Do you want to try leaving something on the ground, dude?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
The rocks, or you can just pick up the rocks. They have a 5-minute duration. Just hold on to them.
I don't actually know the timing. I just know that like at one point we were killing 2 wall climbers. That's it, and then 10 seconds later it's like the entire.
It's
army.
everything.
Mistake.
I'll try holding one.
Threw the other 2 off.
Are we barrier north? Maybe do it like right
Yeah,
before
Mystic
barrier
West.
north.
Yeah, we are barrier north.
Boss is here.
No, you don't want to throw them off randomly, Massa. You just wasted a fucking thing.
Oh, I thought the mechanic was to get rid of them.
No, you,
It's
you,
to
bonk
use
them, you
them.
bonk them on the head so they don't. You kill them.
Yeah, you want to look for like the faint beam of light is what it looks like. There's some up on our side.
That is technically the mechanic. You just want to do it in certain spots.
Our friends here.
Mystic.
Boss is coming back north.
I think that'll work, Masa, in P2.
What?
The one you have rooted. If we just do that later, you can just keep it rooted.
Oh, we could master a bunch of them.
Can you stack me?
They still pulse.
Yeah, you just take it
Only
away
a
from
small.
Push back.
So you see the little red beams of light, Massa? Like there's one on the far right over here that I'm running to.
Mistake.
Oh,
You throw them on those and it gets rid of an ad.
You just bonk them from the climb.
Timey-wimey.
Yep.
Rally Rock.
Have you seen the documentary Lord of the Rings? They do it in there. See, these are the
Boss is coming back to you.
Boss is fire. On him. Bring that bird in, Razor.
Can we bonk some of the next ads that are about to spawn?
It's on the other side, Bella. Yeah.
Yeah, grab rocks on our side when they spawn. Bonk things. Some falling now.
We're about to get barrier north in 10 seconds.
Hold the rest. There's no more up yet. That's it.
Just to the right over there.
Mystic up, Mystic up.
Behind
Don't
you,
have-
Baitor.
On you, Baitor.
Make it. Too late. Just hold it.
Boss is coming back north.
Oh,
You guys will probably be doing the 25 push, judging by his HP.
Probably shouldn't make these on top of each other, right?
Big ad's north in 5, it says.
2%.
No, we already killed our Ed.
Push
We
back.
just need to push.
We're pushing.
We need to push in 5 seconds so they skip
Just push,
the
just
barrier.
push, just push.
Can we take these hatchlings off to the side and root them? Red side, can we? Oh, there. That's right. Everybody did.
I mean, they're just gonna break.
Yeah,
That's fine.
A whole bunch of wall climbers just.
hopefully they
still appear.
come over.
They should, but I'm worried they're gonna go on a healer.
Yeah.
Red side's first, remember?
If they go on a healer, it'll be me.
You rally her when you get over. Red.
Yeah, we need a heal cooldown here.
We can rip Trank, wave it up just as soon as we get over.
We need something because we just like everybody just dies to that.
We'd rally, just rip Trank, I guess, right before the swirls come out. Keep going. My side soaking next at the door. Spread. Devo.
No,
I think we just need a cooldown on the swirls, it seems like, instead of a door.
Oh, yeah. Melee also need to actually spread. There's people just standing still.
Yes.
Hatchlings are ridiculous.
Yeah, the hatchlings are something else.
We just need to kill them.
Yeah, but I don't think stacking bring them in is good, right? Because they just all pulse and murder everybody, right?
I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
That's not what we're dying to.
Yeah.
I think it adds up though. Each one is pulsing 30.
Much damage?
I mean, the boss is 15%. Like, we just cool down the swirls, people live, it dies, right? Or am I wrong about this?
Yeah, the Phoenix
I
is.
agree.
The Phoenix has come up.
I'll just. The node is not set up for swirls. I figured the door hit would. You need a res on this side, by the way. We're gonna die over there.
On the other side.
Out of the middle, though, remember?
Because he runs from there. Anyway, I'll just call cooldowns on swirls instead of the door slam. I put it up for door slam thinking that would be the big hitting ability, but I think the swirls are what's destroying us from the tank hit.
We're hiding. Yeah, that first swirl always kills like 4 people, and then it feels like we fall behind.
Yeah.
My rewind is set for right after that swirl. Should I just use it right before?
No. I'm just gonna call cooldowns for the swirls. That's how we'll do it. Like I said, I had it set up for the door.
The rewind is still probably better used on a door slam, though.
Yeah, maybe.
A larger hit.
I don't think the door slam is a larger hit than the
If people
swirls.
actually soak it, I agree. I don't think it is. But I think, well, might be
Well,
lack of soaking because we're having dust to the swirls too, to be fair.
It's one big hit instead of like
Fort Drew buff.
time.
The swirl is also just one big hit on everybody, though, right?
Tweak, Pikavi, food buff. Alex, food buff.
Good, I guess, yeah.
Oh, I moved to second
I
too
was
early.
thinking
Shit.
about like the Phoenix and the boss AoE range just kind of pulses.
Yeah. I mean, I think Tor's right, though. If we survive 2 door hits with everybody alive, the boss probably dies. Maybe one more after that.
Do people understand when I say my side / dib side for soaking? Does everyone know what that is?
Yeah.
I think this is more of a do you not know what
Yeah.
that is? Yeah.
It's red side and bad side, if you want.
Yeah, so Deb's
What?
bad side and we're good side.
There's a red side?
Yeah,
Yeah, the good
Side
side.
that wipes us all the time.
Remember,
Does this
my
make it more
side, we're gonna have to run up a bit. I want to get closer to the boss, so we don't have to run as far. Perfect, I'll just go around.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, your side's the good side. Don't listen to those terrorists.
Those blue are...
Isn't Tiki also on our side?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
But he wasn't.
Side.
Yeah, he wasn't on Razageth, so he doesn't understand.
Does he phase
They're
the beginning
gaslighting
of this
you, yeah.
based on percentage, or
No,
is it
it's
timer?
just timer.
It's right now. It's 5 seconds for barrier.
We just get as much damn as possible.
I should not be on this side to heal, but it doesn't matter. Looking at it now, oh, he's fucking ranged.
Most parts of this, the range are going to be.
That's a big deal. We can
relatively
just
close
swap you after this.
Nah,
I
it's
had
actually
a different
been
idea for
fine.
groups, and I kind of did not do what I was
Yeah,
doing.
it's actually been fine. Melee wings is pretty indiscriminate.
It's the first, like, magma dude, magma mystic that they're kind of far away from. Otherwise, they're
Yeah,
pretty
otherwise
cool.
you're right.
Or Arbetor.
Not going to throw these rocks off.
You can just throw them in the right spot.
I'm not going to throw them off willy nilly.
There we go.
I thought they did like
Mystic.
AoE damage to us when they were on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Timey-wimey?
Okay, see to your right. There was. Oh, never mind. You can just hold on to that one.
Boss is coming over to us. Kill a Mystic, and then we're on boss.
I feel like the pacing's really weird for this.
It's this is one of the weirdest ad fights they've done for sure.
Or interactable though.
I kind of like it, yeah, with the rocks.
Yeah,
and-
it's okay.
There's climbing guys coming to our
Better than
side. Rocks
Council.
are spawning. Use rock.
Mystic red zone.
Alright, we got boss about 1% lower. He's coming back your way.
Grab these rocks and throw before these come up on our side. Just throw.
The boss, you're not.
Oh
no,
my fucking
that's
god.
really bad.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I don't think it matters. Just let him go.
Alright, Perp, the boss come back.
Okay.
Oh!
This is bad for parsing, oh no!
Does this
Wind Rush
work?
Chaser.
Perp's gonna take a bunch of extra damage, but
Yeah, from his slap.
I mean, if you need me to taunt and run, I totally can, but...
it's a 30-second debuff. You can't.
Hey, Mystic.
I mean, like, run the boss over to the other side.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we're on the
happening.
bad side, yeah.
Watch cleave, watch cleave, watch cleave.
Yeah, just because you're subbing in for Tasari doesn't mean you have to tank like him too.
Holy tongues.
Alright, the boss is coming back again. Good luck.
You stay here though?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I think so.
You told me something else right before we came over, didn't you?
Probably gonna have to do an extra
trying to
Mystic.
taunt
Grab these
everything.
rocks while there's something here on our side.
You were a monk, you could taunt everything.
I guess we got nothing to do for a while, huh? Alright, here's some beams. We can throw some
Where's the
rocks.
gong?
You had the boss forever.
Let the ads
Hey.
come up. This is bad for parse.
You throw. SF, go.
All right, we're gonna have a
There's one rock we can grab here as well. Someone wants to take it.
Mystic red side.
Can you sack me? Oh fuck.
Rest one.
Yeah, we're
Just
dead.
kidding, we're dead.
There's no resing on this.
So much shit up right now.
There's like 30 mobs.
I did. We shouldn't have the boss right there. It came back when it
Oh, yeah,
should
it got
run
messed
away.
up, right? So, as soon as he ran over. We'd probably also be pushed by now. So I think we pushed around there last time.
Even without the boss, that
I'll do one more and do break. Hopefully kill it before we break.
That was funny. I thought Ark was just dying to
Stay on that
shoot.
platform.
And then I understood what he meant and just saw that boss marching.
Watching the boss run around the long way was actually fucking hilarious.
You'd think there would be like a threat wipe when he jumps over, but
No. Didn't you do? Oh, did you ever tank I in Sanctum? Wherever your tanks ever have problems with that, because that I would fucking pour it. The mob would pour it. Yeah.
no, that one was fine, right?
No, they used to pour it.
I'm doing a
Fight
feast
team.
on this side for us people. They do a feast over there, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want your bad side feast.
Fuck you. You know, res.
Herp, how is
Alright,
the aggro?
burning his body.
Seemed fine, right? I don't know. I'm not the one who dies.
Better
Buff
than
in there, 'cause
These
he's
are
res
always
late. What? I think historically it's definitely been Kelly on bosses where there's new things coming out.
I mean, how many times did
I'm
Acer
just
die on
waiting
blue
on
side?
cooldown.
Just
I'm
get
fast on
whacked
their
in the
chain
face.
lightning, I don't know.
Or red side, I mean.
Acer was not the one who was consistently dying on red side, and was Pakavi.
Sev get food buff.
That's why he got bopped.
Is that
Alright.
another situation of Acer just not getting
Yeah.
any heals like Nizal?
I'm just so powerful. The mobs are scared of me, so they won't kill me.
Yeah, true.
Why don't the? If I were a boss, I would hit the guy who does the most damage.
Yeah, but Pakavi only does the most damage
4,
at
The
the highest
first 2
health.
seconds.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Worth complaining you guys do too much damage.
Yeah, my fire starter ending early.
He'd do more damage too if he played Arcane.
You want to do mount strike?
That is most certainly not true on this boss.
Well, top of the Sims.
Not on AoE.
Alright, the boss is coming over here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing right under him.
Oh, that knocks you back and does damage. I don't know if you meant literally, but
He's a demon hunter. He can jump wherever he wants.
Have to live to make the jump though.
Barbator.
Baitor, you're the only one not to get my salve somehow.
Mystic.
Because he's, I guarantee you he's 500 yards away from you.
Like 2 feet from another person. I have no idea.
Zach?
2 feet from someone outside of the raid, probably.
Yeah, of course.
Boss is here.
To your right, Mass. Oh,
what's
no,
going
no,
on?
sorry.
Is my
The
shield? Oh,
boss.
my shield's broken.
Oh, it's not ideal. Do we have a
Right
bot?
about here.
Where's it?
Behind you.
Is that blue here?
Is it blue?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't knock that one down.
That's
How did
bullshit.
it break only my shield and nothing else? So fucking.
You're blocking it.
It's because you get hit.
You're getting hit by like 80
Yeah, I
mob.
think your shield takes
Blocking a lot.
faster durability. Rocks up on our side.
I hate everything about that so much.
Dib
Alright,
would
this
know
has to be the kill. We have to
Oh,
kill it now.
Happened.
Barrier.
That's a big lot. Always not good too for some reason.
Boss is
Bosses
coming your way.
moving.
3% lower than.
New rocks for the guys.
Just wasted wings.
Wall climber, wall climber, wall climber. Tag it, tag it, tag it! Hunter, who are you?
Who are you?
What? I had to be Zed.
Can we recast Fort, please?
Wins, win rush, sure health. Mystic.
next wave is the big wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
We start chucking rocks at them? Make it smaller.
Is that guy
Boss is
dead? Oh,
coming
he is,
in
okay.
here.
Then just okay.
Yeah, because he threw it at the same time.
Kill the Mystic, then we're on boss.
This fight's gonna melt in farm. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It'll be really fun and fun.
No rock strats.
You think you can phase him on the first burn?
Oh, absolutely.
Not by the end of the tier.
Rocks are
But
up.
you
Can
might
we
be
throw
able
these
to-
rocks before we leave? Right now, there's 3 rocks.
There's 2 on right side.
Mystic.
Think you guys are doing the push. We'll see how much we do, I guess. Might be us. No, it's you. It's you for sure.
We did it.
Throw these rocks before you leave here, because the boss is about to push my side. There's 3 beams up. The bird. One of the hunters to the middle, Sandy.
We need to kill this Mystic before we do anything.
Should break the shield, I think, when the boss moves. Maybe not. I don't know.
The shield's already
The
gone.
middle?
Shield's gone. It's just not dead. Now we can leave. We can drag all this with us. I gatewayed backwards. I want to kill
Coming to
myself.
the middle.
Oh yeah, I did a mission to get that
it's
ad.
not bad.
Can we CC
Her rally mass strength
these
spread.
fresh hatchlings? Can we CC him in the back maybe?
Dip side soaking door.
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
Yeah, people are still just stacking with like I don't know why melee refuses to spread.
I don't know. I called the spread.
I must have been a hair under boss because I got coned somehow.
I don't have a soul stone.
Did you die?
break.
Oh, did I try and wrestle?
I did die.
I don't know. We need to live the first swirl though. Can't die immediately when we get here.
So I think we should pre-trinket and then rewind to top everybody for the door slam.
We can come in a rewind too if you want. I guess.
I feel like just
I did
overhealing
hit
that.
one there.
Okay, I guess we just don't live.
Yeah, we have a lot. So
I just-
rewind is up
I mean, we
there?
just died because people didn't soak the door in. Yeah, we got the debuff. Alex died because we didn't spread. I
Are
don't
we
know
aiming that
other
beam
people.
somewhere?
So can we aim the cone away from the door so that range can pre-spread at the door, and then does that make sense?
to blue.
Tanks?
It was
Yeah.
aimed at blue, yeah.
We've been doing that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, we've been facing it to
Okay.
the cliff.
Okay.
Okay, but no, it's. I mean,
Except
it's
for the
worth
first time.
it's worth stating, but yeah, I think.
Yeah. So then.
But there's also a beam, right?
The volcanic shield, yeah.
The red
Yeah.
beam?
Yeah, the red beam fucking truck.
The red beam was on me. I don't know why.
I think that
It's-
beam
it's
comes
on
from
random
the
people.
ads,
Yeah, random
so-
people.
Oh, is it?
It's
Yeah.
the laser beam ad. Yeah,
That's
you should be getting
yeah,
those
everyone
in phase
spread
1
out.
as well.
So when
Torth,
it spins
Torth
around
Ninja
people,
braked us, by the way.
does that mean people are like dropping thread on it or something?
No,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
pick
targets
someone
people.
and does a beam attack at them.
The beam will
No,
follow you.
On my side, I see it spinning in circles.
That's because the
That's
person that
people are
has it
running.
is
Yeah.
running in circles.
It's that one.
The beam follows you. Callie is the thing, so like if you move, they just run in circles.
Probably one of those melees if it's spinning
Oh.
in circles.
It's also
Probably the
way
person with
bigger
the
than it
beam.
looks.
Bakabi linked it.
Did you say probably it's the person that has the beam?
No, I'm saying
yeah,
that
probably.
I didn't get to finish my thought. Probably they just stand still and have other people move. No, I'm almost 90% certain it's the person with the beam.
I don't know how far that thing goes. I swear it sniped me from across the room. So
I think it goes
casted
infinite.
it. I just like died from a beam through the boss.
That's crazy. We've done like 3 or 4 pulls. That's the first time I've ever had that beam.
There's only a couple that go out, I think, on each side.
I mean, that first part is so chaotic with just swirlies and shit
But
everywhere. It's
there's
hard to
no
see anything.
way for me to aim it because the ad was in our area still. Like it was all the way back here.
It's
So
from
I'd
the
have
guards
to
that
run,
spawn
like-
right when we leave. I mean, it's
I'd have to
whatever.
run like 60 yards to aim it a different direction.
Ironically, the second Warlock would really help for gateways both sides.
Goddamn Wanred, how could he?
Or fucking Dib earlier made it sound like he quit completely. he got all of us. He was like, "Well, Wanred's gone, so somebody else gets the PI."
And then Ascens asked if he quit, and he said, "Yeah, he quit on the 11th." And then he said,
"That was just the 11th."
So on the super long kill, they get 3 flaming cudgels. So do we just commit, I guess, 2 cooldowns per cudgel?
If we can, yeah.
I feel like we diva the first one then for the DR, since we're like having all these ads up and phoenixes and whatever.
Yeah.
And the other one, rally, will probably be better because things will be more under control.
What are our tanks doing? We on break?
Yes.
Oh my! I fucking exited game
I said
to fix
it in
my.
Discord.
I was restarting. I didn't see. I didn't get a timer. Oh my god!
You got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left.
It's not even said it.
I said he ninja braked him.
Yeah, but I was resetting, not paying attention to get my FPS to stop.
I did it specifically because you reset. I knew.
Yep.
So I did it.
It's like, what the fuck are these tanks not releasing for? I can res them 10 times.
the new Evoker talent tree is up now too on Wildhead.
See if I can fix this.
The new Paladin one is going to get nerfed into the ground before it goes out the way it is.
This Evoker spec is the biggest mistake I feel like they were going to make.
Hey, Send.
They'll be done busted.
They fixed a ton of issues with the 4-set for Holy Paladin. Just in time, right?
Current 4-set?
Yeah. You got to abuse the shit out of that, right?
I didn't know there was any problems with it.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do a third Evoker spec and you want to do like a support like this, you basically have to wait for an expansion and do like 4 specs at once or something. Like, make them support specs.
They nerfed the Dragon and Vortex Pinnacle.
It needed
last boss in Bracken.
It. Yeah.
Bracken got shit on too.
The last boss in Bracken needed it too, yeah. Maybe we can time 20s this week. I saw a guy with like 5 20s times, so I mean.
Where do you even see the tier thing?
It's in the hotfixes at the very top. It's not in the patch notes, it's in the daily hotfixes for the current patch. Fixed an issue causing Light's Hammer to deal damage too frequently.
That's just damage. I don't care about damage.
I have to say they fixed issues with it. I didn't say they fixed the healing issues with it.
There are no healing issues with it.
I didn't realize that Light's Hammer ticked faster with the 4-set. Like, I didn't realize that was what it did.
Yeah, it's like 16% from this set to that set.
Whoever dropped this Moonkin statue, I hate you.
It's Zeets.
Why you hate being a Moonkin?
I just hate the debuffs. It's like 4 different debuffs. Like, so annoying.
It overwrites boss debuffs as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how they plan on balancing this spec if it does the damage of a full DPS.
It won't, but
it shouldn't. But I don't think
the buffs that they provide will just count towards the Evoker the same way my Blessing of Seasons does.
Yeah, so the idea is
really
that
good
it'll.
at that though. It's not like in Final Fantasy that's a pretty normal thing. I don't think WoW has that technology.
What? It does right now with Paladin.
Yeah, why wouldn't it? It literally happens right now with Blessing of Seasons.
Well, isn't Blessing of Seasons just a damage proc? Or is it contribute to their actual class's damage?
Both.
Okay.
They've had this technology since Legion, because Blessing of Might used to do the same thing.
It's and I mean, if they're gonna try something like this, they need to try it sooner rather than later, right?
I guess, yeah. The problem is you can't, like, it's going to be really impossible to balance it for raid and M+ both, because if you balance it for M+, that means you got to take in mind just like 3 DPS and a healer getting the buffs, or whatever, 2 DPS and a healer getting the buffs.
They already did. Their mastery gives 4% verse to 2 targets, preferring DPS. So for Mythic Plus, that's like the perfect thing, right? Both your DPS are always going to get that verse buff from their mastery.
Also keep in mind, we already have abilities that scale based on whether they're in raid or whether they're in a 5-man or whatever, so they already have that technology to do that sort of thing. So
Rewind does that alone. It's 50% raid, 100%.
Yeah, all the raid cooldowns for healers do that.
The technology is not the issue. Blizzard is just incapable of balancing anything.
Yeah, it just seems very difficult to balance for like a party in raid where you'll have 4 other DPS in your group, and a Mythic Plus where you're going to have a healer and 2 DPS or whatever. Like, it just seems very hard to balance that. If you're effects only group wide.
That actually would change nothing. You would just have
They're
2
not
extra
group
people to
wide.
buff.
They're specific number of people based around a 5-man group.
And the spec is a cheat death, man. What the fuck?
That's what I mean. It's 4 people. So if
it's not 4 people. It's 2 people out of the 4 in your group preferring DPS. So if you put them with all healers, it's going to prefer the DPS and 1 healer. If you put them with 4 DPS, it's going to pick 2 DPS.
But then, like, that's mastery, right? But then, like, all the other abilities we know say 4 allies or whatever on them. So
who cares? Like, what's the problem with that?
It's still 4 allies, regardless of whether you're in a dungeon or a raid.
Right. What I'm saying is they're going to contribute much less to Mythic Plus if they're going to be balanced around raid.
That doesn't make any sense. It's always 4 people.
Yeah, it's them buffing 4 DPS versus 2 DPS and a tank and a healer.
That's still 4 people.
The stats are still worthwhile. In Mythic Plus, there's a lot more like direct throughput that's needed too, and tanks could also just do more damage.
I mean, unless you're implying that like tanks and healers aren't.
Tanks don't do
relevant?
insignificant damage, especially Mythic Plus when they're AOEing.
No, I just have a feeling they're
gonna
going to
value. I think from the whatever buffs you're giving to tanks and healers in a Mythic Plus situation.
Yeah, they're just going to be stifled in M+, I have a feeling, but we'll see.
No, they're going to
And
be
even if
wanted
they
in
are,
M+.
even if they are stifled in M+, who gives a shit?
Tweak food buff, Yuck Flask, food buff, Zates, you need a reflask.
To have specs not be good in different forms of content.
Does anyone have...
Tweak food buff.
What do you need? Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna ask for repair, but it's here.
Oh.
And keep in mind, it's not all about the DPS that they're doing too. You could want to put them in a group of 4 healers because then you buff all the healing on a really hard healing fight. So.
Yeah, maybe. And exactly, like, how do you balance around that? You know what I mean? That's, yeah.
I'd rather kill myself than buff
Just let them buff flat.
You just let every raid have it.
They would never give it to healers, man.
What
Don't
do you
even
mean,
give
like,
healers
how do they
gear.
balance around it? They already do more complicated balance shit in this game, regardless. I mean, they're balancing the game around
overcomplicating this.
Yeah, balance is better than it's been for a long time.
They're balancing the game around what, like 37 specs? Is it?
Honestly, balance this tier is probably the best it's been, like, ever. Like,
Mythic Plus is insane, dude. I would end the keys and everyone did the same damage, no matter what weird combination of classes you have.
It's actually really
it is, yeah.
Sandy's only doing the same damage because he gets PI.
We're bullying Sandy.
100%. The PI tax.
The tax is that you get bullied. What about George?
No, I give him PI. I give Sandy PI.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying you have to get bullied if you get PI, except for George, who just gets bullied.
Well, no, not getting PI doesn't exempt you from not getting bullied.
It just ensures you get bullied.
It just means I'm not a dick if I do it to Sandy because he gets PI.
Is that how it works?
Apparently. We just discovered it.
I was gonna make a joke about abusive people, but I was like, that's not actually that fun.
Or beta. Mystic.
It's coming to you.
Oh, it's coming.
Can we bonk one in the guard system? I thought there's usually 2.
I'm just bonking random shit.
Bonkity bonk.
I see a red pillar, I throw a rock at it. I don't know
Just
what's
a
coming up.
big step up from seeing a rock and just fucking heaving it.
Maybe he also just likes a tidy platform.
Rocks are up on their
It's
side.
already so boring.
That's fair.
He's like a hamster that like cleans its cage.
What the?
Gotta tie this shit
The
up.
far one side.
Mystic.
That's a new form for druids, right? Hamster?
Hamster.
God, I wish.
Boss
Please.
coming back.
Boss got absolutely melted this time.
That was all me.
Good job. Why don't you do it every time?
I will.
This is not
Yeah,
playing
you
arcane
coward.
every time.
Some guys coming on our side if you have rocks.
You guys have rock, we don't.
It's true.
It's true. Fortunately.
He wishes he could get rid of me.
Run into the lasers again.
Why can't I carry multiple rocks?
Mystic.
You don't have enough hands.
Are these real? I
Keep them a little close
Why
to,
me?
to the mystic.
Mystic.
I'm trying to pick things up.
Just do everything.
All good. All good, all good, all good.
It's coming back to you right now.
Boss.
Does Havoc reach? Nope, wasted Havoc.
Just try to get Havoc to reach way the fuck over
Wait,
there.
one of our birds apparently is fixating you guys, so it's walking over.
Cool.
Did that
What?
pull?
Alright, it's stuck on that
You
edge.
just not the boss.
It's fixating me!
I think we push. We'll
We
see.
pushed
At
this
30.
time. Yep. I was gonna say that, but I
Beat
didn't
that
want to jinx
barrier!
it.
Hurry!
I don't know about that.
5 seconds.
Throw rocks before we leave our side.
Mystic our side.
You have to count down for sand.
He's phasing.
We're phasing.
We're in the middle of
Go.
the barrier.
Throw rocks before we leave. There's new beams. Throw rocks before we leave.
The boss jumps north.
Go. House
Okay, now it's phased.
We're just
Middle.
dead.
Are we? Let's try. I don't know. Get over here.
Well, maybe not.
So range,
Photo,
right
move
side
up.
range, can we spread at the door?
This first one is Ascend Devo, Personals, and Razor. Rewind after it goes off. Spread out.
Diva's up.
Personals now. Alright.
You cover both.
You're rewinding as soon as this goes off. Dips group soaking.
Inside,
Dips group. Like, we're not having everyone in there, so.
Nope, we all have the debuff. It's just, we just need more than what we're putting into it. I think we're underestimating how much damage it does.
Second box.
I don't think it helps that we have adds up doing damage to us as well, right?
What I mean, what do? What
I mean, we can put things in the door, we put things in the swirls. We can't do both. Like, there's not enough cooldowns for that.
I mean,
Is
do
the
just
door
add a
only?
healer.
Do we lust
Is it
this
catastrophic slam? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Because it only hit 186k.
I mean, yeah, it should be like 200k hit a person if everyone's in there.
That push timing was so bad for us. We had
Yeah, we had like a million
12
things up.
fresh alts.
I mean,
and
do
a
we just
barrier.
wanna hold then and like get a proper push? I don't know. Like, this isn't 5 field to my knowledge.
I think so. If you let us kill our barrier guy, then we don't go into it.
We were able to top going in. I have to re-res for some of you. Don't run off the edge.
Do you want to just devo earlier as well, so it's up for that first one?
I did devo. I devoed. I caught the AoE he did coming out and the hit. Or do you want to get the hit and the door potentially with it?
No, the hit and the door, yeah. That does more damage.
Yeah.
Well, when I looked, it was 30 seconds on cooldown still. That's what I'm asking. I don't know if my thing was bugged, but...
Is rewind bugged? Why did it only do 5.8k healing on the cup? Is it weird?
Yeah, I'm confused because I hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Within the last 5 seconds, there's like 400k damage.
We just, I don't know, we need to do maybe the like transition into phase 2 better. There's only one log of 5 healers, so...
Yeah, 4 healing's fine.
I'm getting absolutely cranked in that second part. Like, I just cannot catch up.
I mean, there
I
was
think
so
we just
many
need to
ads up.
beat that Mystic or ad spawn. What I was saying on our side, we just had beams when we threw the rocks before we left. We didn't have like any ads.
We ideally we
You guys need to Hellstone Health Paw on that first hit as well. before, like, if you're not topped and personal. It's like we're trying to stabilize there. The next one should be theoretically easier. Druid buff.
Dip, where are you?
Over on the side.
I'm ready.
I think you let us push, so get it to like 27 or something.
Sure.
Or
Unless
if
we
you
can
push,
beat that magma thing.
I was gonna say if you push like 15 seconds faster, that would be fine too. But
I don't know what's easier.
I mean, they're both the same. We just can't have the Mystic up going into it because the shield doesn't go away. We have to still have to stand there and kill him.
Right.
Or we can just funnel us, or make sure we're hitting the boss hard, and we'll just try and push it.
I feel like everybody on our side's already focusing boss when the Mystic's dead, right?
I mean, a small change like focusing the boss after the shield is down might be enough percent.
I mean, you still died of the dot then.
Well, the Mystic dies just cleaves pretty quickly.
No, we don't have 5 melee on our side.
Oh,
Question
sure.
about the Mystic, if that's pulsing like at the end, can't we just outrange the damage?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
Because he
think
just
so.
stays here pulsing, like...
I'm assuming it's raid wide. I don't think you could outrange it.
Is it? Because you guys aren't taking damage from ours.
But we're halfway in between. We're not all the way over there.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it's like 40 or 100 yards or what, you know?
Yeah.
It might be a strat if it's only 40.
The dungeon keeper might know the answer to that.
So here should be boss single target.
We got the Mystic to 82% before its shield went up.
It's so satisfying hearing the sound effect of hitting them with a rock.
Boss coming here.
I don't have a speed boost. I'm not gonna be able to get this last one.
I tried.
Yeah, we should have a Mystic soon.
Rocks on our side. Go hit shit. More rocks on our side. Finish. Mystic.
Why me?
Oh.
Or do we follow? Do we send some people to follow? Maybe I do that. I'm gonna go hit the boss.
I thought about that too, yeah.
Boss on our side. So you don't want us to push here?
No, no, we are. We're trying to be.
Alright, go, go, go. Push, boss.
We can send someone else too, like both hunters maybe. And more than just me.
Alright, about to go. Just one of the hunters hit middle. Make sure we grab rocks and throw when the boss leaves my side. The extra adds. Pushing like 2 seconds. Pushing.
It's not fast enough.
Just line it. You want to try just running away from it?
He's not doing anything.
I mean, I don't think he does anything. That's what I said before. But...
We're just running away from him then. Let's go.
Come to the middle.
Red side's pre-spreading at the door.
Very spread. Devo. rally. Rewind.
Get in it, soak.
How far were we off the push?
Like 7 seconds, 10 seconds.
Rock rally and Trank here. But we're all dead.
You want me to save Trank for the second one?
So if we're, I think we can do that. We just have to send more than just Dib.
Alright, just I don't know, a couple people come over then after.
What were you guys hitting when I was gone? There's just 2 guards, right?
Yeah, it's just trash, literal trash.
Why doesn't everybody just come? I mean, like, except for a tank and a healer or something, just come over.
Is there a reason we can't just follow the boss?
Yeah, just bring the 2 guards to the boss at the end.
I think so. I think we can do
As long as they're tagged, they won't.
So what happened with the 2 Shadow Priests that got hit by the tank frontal there?
They got hit by the tank frontal.
Well,
End or on
I didn't
the
get hit by that
platform?
tank.
right when we came to the middle, pretty much.
Wait. No, I
Did I
got killed by
I
the.
think it was on me. I don't-
Or is it the swirls? Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
by
called
the
the same
swirls.
thing.
Yeah.
Just called Flaming Cudgel.
They
So.
stacked with Flaming Cudgel.
Okay. That makes
I didn't
sense.
just like. My stack was it was somebody else hit me basically.
Yeah, no, I just thought it's the frontal because it's the tank ability and the swirl is just the same thing.
So after the boss leaps away on our second Mystic, we're just chasing the boss. And then the ads that
Wait,
come up should
why
just
don't you?
chase.
Yeah, why don't you just all come over? It's just guards, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the guards will just come up and we don't give, and then we
Okay,
can
yeah.
all just hard push the boss as quick as
Okay,
possible on
yeah,
that
yeah.
side.
So just to clarify, the cooldowns on the no are accurate. Although I don't think your devo's up for the first one. I might just swap
It
perks
is.
rally.
I-
Are you
I
sure?
devoed
Because I
there.
swear I see it on cooldown.
No, I devoed right there for the tank hit or the swirl and the door hit.
I guess I don't know. My
Yeah, I
earpiece
devoed
bugged
that.
then because it's just showing cooldown every time. Can I
Oh,
get
it's
the
a
red buff?
2.5 minute cooldown now.
Yeah, I don't think it accounts for
It's
that.
not 3 minutes anymore because you
Okay,
don't.
that
The
makes
10% healing doesn't do fuck all.
Never mind. We'll just keep it how it is. So the rallies will be on the second and third.
Yeah, I dismissed it because earlier we were discussing like the Trank on the damage at the start. I can hold it. It's no big
Yeah,
deal.
just hold.
Also, Ark, we were the ones stacked together.
I know.
I was tranking.
5, 4.
Fuck your drink.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
ran
that's
into
on
him,
you.
Mark. Yeah,
Oh.
that's 1,000%
Well, I was
on you.
there first, so it was
You were not,
that.
and
He's standing still drinking. How's that possible?
So I was there before he went there and drank.
Okay.
you were not. But okay.
This is a useful discussion.
I was there first.
I was
no,
there.
I was first.
10,000.
I'm Dirty Dan.
What?
Watching this first Mystic shield melt is just so funny every time.
Trying to save you, Acer.
Oh, you know. Just intervene. Easy.
Ah, yeah.
Or stick.
How long does your horse last now?
I have no idea.
Boss coming over here.
Honestly, someone mobile can also just go right now and then come back.
I don't think that's worth.
I don't think we're gonna have any issues making the push.
Boss. Healer's gonna DPS a little bit right here as well. Something happening at the moment.
We should have a Mystic soon. Oh no, it's 15 seconds.
Rock spawning on our side.
So after this Mystic, we're just chasing the boss when he leaves?
Rocks our side, please.
Yeah.
You know, cooldowns or whatever. Boss coming to you guys.
Can you sack me?
Rush. Mystic.
I'm not going to make it over here.
I think the Yuck stays to pick up these 2 ads and we go.
Yeah, everybody else should just leave right now.
Boss coming.
Take them with us.
Yeah, we can get. There's gonna be like 2 or 3 ads this spawn, I think.
You have to
Hit
pick up all
boss.
the wall
Hit
climbers.
boss. I think we're high this time.
We are a little bit, yeah.
Good news. The good team is here.
Alright, good team then, pump. Should we throw rocks here before we leave? Spawning right now. If you don't have cooldowns, throw them, please. Boss going to middle, Hunter.
So there's just gonna be some guards, I guess.
They disappear once he phases
Okay.
the rock wall, so you can just throw it to the edge so you don't have it sit on you.
More personals here for the swirls and pre-spread. It's on Devo. Personals, Hellstone. Rewind and stuff. Dibs group, rewind. Dibs group, get in. Gonna soak both with fucking block.
And Dibs group get away from there. Make space for them to...
Herp rally. Massive trank. Spread, spread.
Because we're phasing him fast and my rewind's not up for that one.
Sure, you want to do that?
It's up now.
My group door, my group door, my group door, my group door. Just rewind, go. My group door. Spread for Cudgel immediately, rock rally. Spread, spread, spread. Dibs group. Door.
We just sacrifice people? Or
Just, I don't know. Just dib group door, dib group door. Spread for this. Dib group store still. You guys are just dying. And kill, hopefully.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Very clean.
I don't know about that, but it definitely died.
We beat that second one with a little more gear.
Every
The
week
third
we
one,
need to
rather.
learn new timings.
I do actually like just sending the group over to the other side to push. We could even do it earlier. Like as soon as the shield breaks, just try to get with
This
us.
is another boss. Like it's super easy with extra gear. Just push everything faster.
Where do we go now?
Just do amalgam chamber for 30 minutes.
You want a one-shot Rashok?
Yeah, why don't we just do that, Torith?
World first for shock. Did anyone kill it yet? Actually.
No.
The out of layout running around order stuff that you have to do in early prog is definitely one of my least favorite things.
Yeah, but then you know exactly where all the bosses are in their raid.
My brain doesn't work
That's
that way.
Categorically not true based off last year.
It learns the path from like that we take through the dungeon, but not the actual dungeon layout.
Fair enough.
So like especially in Castle Nathria, there were like so many hallways where I was like, I don't even understand like what this connects to.
Has anybody killed the experiments?
Yeah, there's BDG and Fetch guys. Oh, and Vesper now.
Are they still
Let me rephrase that a little bit differently. Is it an easy fight, do we think? Or is that like where it kind of wraps
Probably
up?
not.
Yeah.
Seems kind of
There's
like
also-
a
it's-
check. If you meet a certain level of throughput, it just becomes easy.
It's really hard to tell on these kinds of fights because only the tippy top guilds are doing them. It's like by the time we get there, we don't know what it's actually like. Did they ever remove a gem remover? Can jewel crafters still do that?
Good question.
I think you can only remove tinker gems.
They can do their own stuff, I think.
I'm curious how far in it is.
That fucking hurt!
But yeah, I know engineers can definitely take out their own tinkers. Not that that's helpful.
I'm just annoyed at having to remake primary stat gems over and over. I guess it's not over and over.
I just don't like how they're a BOP gem.
Yeah.
I missed a jewel crafting item from BFA where you just take it out whenever you wanted. It was great.
Yeah, that's why I was curious if they still had that for this expansion. I don't need engineering anymore since I can't use the cool boots.
I'm surprised they don't have something like that still lingering around.
Callie, turn around.
The blacksmithing one ended up being a.
I wasn't looking where I was going, and then everyone disappeared.
You mean you don't look at your profession gear that you put on and never looked at ever again?
It's a meaningful choice.
Every time you use it, it equips it, and you look fancy.
You don't even have to do it. You just open up the tab and we'll put on the stupid goggles and hat.
I liked my little hammer.
Fucking screwed me again. Hate it.
Zeet's George it?
Yeah, he Georged it.
What does that even mean?
Open trade
I tried to trade him an item and he moved, so now I have to relog to give it to him.
What?
It's a really stupid bug.
Oh my god.
Why, it's only happened once because you gotta actually get loot.
This is why we should have personal loot.
Do you know a number on neck yuck?
No, that's fine. I'll pass it.
Numbers were hard, not just fast.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm that up.
It's a good number.
Whatever Torth asks for, I just say whatever.
Some number above 0, I think.
Well, probably.
It's not a downgrade.
I think you say 441, the eye level of it.
Okay.
Oh, is that what you mean? I don't know.
I think you just lie.
I should probably look at that actually. Didn't even look.
Ouch.
We used to have like 6 options for RC at one point, and then we just cut it down to 2, either BIS or not, because everyone would just vote BIS anyway.
BIS or not, everybody would just vote BIS anyway.
Alright, Zeets, where'd you go?
It should be 10 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's how much you want it. Out of a scale of 10.
Everyone just vote 10. How's this any different?
Hey, when's Tasari coming back?
Monday.
Thank God.
You can still take Mythic Plus though. It's fine.
No, I retire from Mythic Plus.
Flame and shadow, both powerful, influential forces. Combined, they become something even greater. Learn to harness them together, and no force can oppose you.
All these stupid greens are showing up on the thing. I hate it. I have to do this again, sorry. You can blame Zeets.
Damn, I have to pass on it twice.
It's still recharging.
That Mystic really did just stand over there and go away. You did that just to spite Zeets, didn't you?
Yep, fuck seats. I have a bot. My shoulders are broke.
Hurt, make sure to repair your shield.
I did, thank you.
Was that the kill pole that your shield broke?
No, I don't think so.
No, I was like second or third pull or something.
Damn, that would have been funnier.
That's kind of an old thing though, is the shields used to just get fucked. But I thought they had that fixed, like, what, WAD, maybe? Unless they broke it again.
We can just do same groups, I guess, for now. I might change it later, but...
It's nothing that big, it's just how much you
my
use the
group,
piece.
be on this side.
We're on the left side. Group 3 and 4.
The right side. Might need to split up the melee. We'll see. Don't know how hard the meteor soak hits.
What is mythic debuff?
Hey, so I think the main change is just the debuff's permanent on mythic. You can remove it by colliding with other people, but it does a little AoE. And then also gives you a stack of a dot, depending on how many stacks of the debuff you had. So we just we swap sides. Basically on the void pulling, I think, is the time you want to do. And we're going to do it in pairs of each side. So like, let's say me and Dib are a pair. We're going to collide through red when we cross every time. And then we'll do that for each other. So I guess, how many melee do we have? Give you guys the front. Sure, if you want.
Please no.
Tanks never swap as well. Sev, can you come over here? Baitor, come over here. Yes, Zeets, Rock, Alex, and McChicken. You guys swap. So, like, swap sides, that is, right here. Because I need to split up some of the melee without breaking up the win for your group.
You want me on red?
Yes.
Copy.
There you go.
You want us all on red?
Yes, if I called you. So we can do Acer, Inno, blue, Alex, Rock, green, me, Dib, purple. Who else? Arc, Baitor, red. Twig, Sandy. Actually, we should do a send someone red so he doesn't have to go so far back. Maybe purple. It's annoying. Let me just do it in the note.
Who was your warlock friend that did Cahoon with us, Baitor?
I think. Was it Banesoul?
Yeah, that was it.
Acer, what's the range on Wind Fury?
Not far enough.
I haven't talked to that guy in years.
Because if Rock is going to be in the Wind Fury group, he needs to be on orange, right? So we can't be paired together.
The Wintry group is only for phase 2. Phase 1, you're never going to be in range to Wintry, I don't think.
Well,
I don't see the problem here. Just put Acer on the other side and make him totemic projection his win through to the other side.
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that.
Just swap it every global so everybody
my
gets
point is that if Rock is to benefit from the buff, he has to be on the same side as Acer.
Yeah,
It's just not going to work. You need to
That's
have
not
melee.
possible in phase 1.
You're just going to have to deal.
Hey, wait, yeah, give me Wind Fury in
Sure.
phase 1.
How about we put the totem?
I mean, if Acer actually were to put it in the middle, you could technically be within 30 yards of it, right?
It doesn't matter. Like, thank you, Alex, for saying something, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
How we put the totem down, and then the evoker rescues the totem to the middle.
It's literally totemic projection.
Yeah, but the evoker should do it.
Do we have any torrents? I can just put it on their back. They like doing that.
I think that's everyone.
I need a different partner.
Yeah,
Actually,
I literally got the worst one.
Oh, that's true. I don't have a partner that bad.
Well, it should be Dib and Wanred, but Wanred isn't here. I'm missing someone.
Me.
Name on the left goes on the
And
left.
me.
Alright,
You have the wrong priest lined up with Baitor.
you're going with me. Or yeah, I do actually. Shit.
No, please
Sorry.
split the Canadians up.
Nah,
He let Tweak
together.
near you. He's gonna find out where you live.
Unless we move the bosses,
Too late for that.
Sworn of Moon might be
The bosses will likely be where they are.
I can put you farther up. That's fine.
I know, Baitor, you don't like me. That's why I'm worried if I'm partnered with you.
I'm winning either way, so. Oh, there we go. It's fixed now.
Alright, I'm going void shift.
What?
Who am I missing? Is it Razor and Dib?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys would normally just clear in the middle like you and Wanred. Wait, who's the other one? Because it'd be Razor and someone. I'm missing someone.
Yuck. Oh no, he's
No,
a tank.
he's a tank. Herp is on there.
Is it not Dib?
16 on there. And 17 is you. Who's 18? It's a DPS, so if you don't see your name on there.
Is it
tell me.
not Razor? Razor's not on there.
Razor and Dib, isn't it?
Razor and Dib are the only two not on
Razor
there.
and Dib.
That makes it easy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, they just clear wherever then.
Fucking mages.
You guys can figure that out. Normally for you and Wanred, you guys would just chill in the middle and havoc both things, and I don't know, clear when you feel like it, as you need to. All right, we're just gonna pull a couple times.
We'll just clear out red marker, Razor.
Okay.
You don't have a talented Tweak.
I was saying between red and star.
No, we'll just wait for them to clear. and
So
then we'll
when
go behind
the
'em.
when the void thing happens, I'm gonna call swap sides, and you're gonna run through your marker with your partner, and then you're gonna go to the other side. So if you're on red, when we move, you're gonna run through like, or what mark am I? Moon. So me and Tweak would run through Moon, collide, we explode with our debuff, and then now I'm on purple and he's on red until we swap again. We should do about 3 swaps. And then if we make phase 2, I think the only change is the mythic debuff, which is just it does a big explosion 5 yards, so we need to be spread, and then you need to do the same thing. You need to find a partner to clear with.
What happens if you get bow stacks? Do you just continuously blow up?
I think Callie's on the right side. Never mind.
So
Sorry, I should position that.
we are swapping sides as soon as this goes off. Let's go.
Sorry, Massa. He has my hymn there.
It's fine. Why I was waiting.
Wait, is that behind you?
Oh, grab that. Yep.
Oh no. Can you call for that side when I'm over here? Because it's super far away from me. Dab, that is.
Where's the disengage?
Anyways, and we'd swap again right now when this suck thing finishes. Basically, every time the purple does the suck, we just swap.
I'll just play melee too.
So
That's a meteor.
when we're colliding, are we running through to the other side?
Yeah.
Yes, you completely swap sides.
Wait, I have to learn mechanics twice? I can't do that.
I say it felt like there was some people that didn't, and I got confused. I thought
Pretty
I was
sure
wrong.
Acer didn't. Oh no, you
I
started.
swapped sides. I was just getting
Did you start
sides
at
from
purple
both because
side?
I stood kind of in the middle to get my totem, but I'm just gonna not care
Yeah.
about the people on the other side. They can get fucked.
Fuck them.
It's a projection.
Listen,
This is gonna be one of the
I ain't
fights where I
projecting no
can't,
totem.
where I can't give you beacon yuck. So good luck.
What'd you say, Acer?
Actually,
I
can
ain't
see
projecting no totem over to their side. That's staying by me.
Why do you have to tell it?
To put it on myself when I have to move. Of
You
course.
always have to
I don't
tell
care
them.
about them.
Don't you just touch the totem again?
No, that's a global. What?
Oh, is projection off GCD?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could probably drop it on square when you clear, and you'd probably hit both of us. Imagine. I don't know.
Coffee.
An off GCD projection would be fucking insane.
It is. That's what he said.
It is off GCD.
Or no,
I thought
your
it was
projection. Your projection. Yeah, projection is not. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, you can't proc save by the light within 2 seconds of the fight starting. That's illegal.
I'm trying real hard.
Soaked. Oh, you should not have ran into me.
Oh, my bad.
It's alright. You got a purple from this soak. Wasn't necessarily your fault. We're swapping. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Soaks on red. You have soulstone?
I
Dezo.
do.
Is it one per circle? Right.
Yeah, just one. Soak on red. We are swapping now.
Run through a fate.
Oh. There.
Just keep going, whatever. Correct.
Yeah, I need to fix something.
Oh.
Can I test something, Ark? I'll have zoning touch.
Ow!
I can't cleanse my stacks when you get this weird double stack.
I cleared mine with the. You need somebody with both of them, I think.
It's either on this swap or the next one. We just commit and push at that point.
Did all your stacks go to 0? Ark?
Yeah.
You have to run back messing.
If you run it, to somebody with double, like you.
Oh, I thought you had a double too.
Does it not clear the stacks when you swap?
It clears the stacks and gives you.
Oh, but it gives you the
different
yeah.
stack.
It gives you the yeah. Okay. It's increased damage to the previous color.
Yeah, I think it's a dot, depending on how many you had.
I can't really see the icon, or I wasn't paying attention to the icons.
My bad. I didn't expect the balls to be that fast.
It's not having a second warlock thing is terrible.
Not having a
I just
monkey buff is
needed
kind of
not
terrible.
suicide.
Well, yeah, that's what the second warlock's for, though. If you do.
I forgot that he even did a frontal with fucking tornadoes.
Oh, you're right. Ark, I did clear both all my shit.
That's how the warlocks clear? They both take the gate at the same time?
No, the warlocks just stand in the middle and havoc the bosses and do big damage and clear on each other. Since they're
Whoa, Shadow
warlocks.
Priest can do that.
Nah, Shadow Priest can't do that.
Maybe can. Big lead.
Nope, can't do.
He's
What
too
is the
squishy.
running called? Is it coalescing? Yes.
His run back is trash.
It's Wandered's fault for not being here.
It's true. Guy's screwing us. I think we'll just swap immediately on the coalescing since it's fall off damage anyway.
How much damage is transferred through Havoc, Dib?
100%.
Really?
60. No.
Sure, uptime on Havoc.
It's like 10 seconds every 30 seconds, something like that.
So on this log, at least it looks like we'll be swapping 4 times total. Just on every coalescing void, the suck on purple. About every 40 seconds, give or take.
Five, four,
Maybe try to pull the bosses a little bit into the corners too, just in case one of the soaks like goes towards the middle. This is what happened to Baitor last time.
Like more at wall.
Yes, more at wall.
Jesus, yeah.
Soaks after this. Soaks. Oh, that's ideal.
That's interesting.
I think that's good, right? Soak. And swap side.
Oh, wrong person. Oh, fuck.
That was the wrong dragon.
So like Razor and you people cheating in the middle, you're getting both sides stacked. You need to be farther over.
No, I just didn't clear with my partner apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
There's 2 others.
That's fine, that's fine.
It's
let you
fine.
I'm
run.
the white one. The big white one.
Balls. Soak Meteor. Swap sides.
Are we gonna turn meteor to rain?
Sorry, yeah, I should. Sometimes it lines up weird with
All good.
other stuff, but that time I didn't even try.
I'm not ranged. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Res
I just
him.
blast you.
You probably had a lot of stacks, right?
No, someone else ran through me because they saw a
What
dragon.
mark are you supposed to? What mark are you supposed to be on, Razor?
He doesn't have one. No, that is dope.
You should be on the other side right now, though.
That was a double soak herb.
Yeah, well, I kept stepping out of the one, and I wasn't sure if anyone was going to step in the other.
We swap again.
We should have used.
Are we sure that tanks don't swap here? I don't know how they're going to survive a billion stacks.
Where is the boom kit? There he is.
Did we even clear? Then?
But this is
Oh,
all
I found
That's
you.
messed
I
up.
found you.
Yeah, someone ran over to me and cleared before I was even.
Yeah, because
close
you
to
were
the
on the
marsh.
because you were on stop.
Yeah, well, no, someone cleared on me way before, so I was like, oh, I'll just run through, and then ran right into me right after. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was me because you were next to stop.
Even if you
So-
clear early, you still have to clear on your partner because they need to clear.
Yeah, I was hanging out by the void. I wasn't like too close to start because someone else ran through it.
So this log, well, the other log I looked at didn't swap tanks. This side didn't swap tanks either, but they had someone just run on top of them to clear.
Oh, how is that?
So Dib and I could just run to the tanks.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sure, I feel like we should swap an evoker for
Would
the
it
in
just
case.
make sense for me to do whichever tank I'm going to?
Yeah, I feel like it should be a melee if we're gonna do that.
I mean, I can just shadow step.
Couldn't me and
Well,
Alex,
yeah,
instead of clearing on each other,
Alex,
just clear on
then
tanks?
Just go on tanks, yeah.
Yeah, we just won't. We'll just
All right, we're gonna take over green marker.
Let's just run over in front of blue, Alex, so that we avoid each other.
A lot of people are hanging out in the middle too. Moss, I think you're getting 2 stacks, double stack.
Yeah, the range is like what, 50, 60 yards, so you have to be away from the marks in the middle, like you need to go more to the right.
That's
probably about the
intentional.
middle of the room.
I'm fine.
Are we clearing during the suck or after
Yes,
the suck?
during. As soon as the suck comes, you leave because it's fall off damage anyway.
To be fair, you will be running into it the first time, so you might not want to just rush. But
There's also Super is not dying tonight, but we can at least see things, hopefully. I don't know if we'll see phase 2 in 5 minutes, but...
Practice makes pain.
All I know is we leave our side with the bombs nicely on the wall, and we come back, there's bombs all over.
yeah, there's
No, that was
typical
definitely me.
blue side bullshit.
Soaks. Soak Meteor. And we're swapping.
What? Why are you running into me?
I got you, right, Yuck?
Yeah,
I think so.
Just to the edge. Orbs.
Sorry, I failed.
Soak the meteor. Then we're swapping.
Nobody touch the big white evoker, please.
Soaks.
Sended, can you sack me?
Yep.
Soak the meteor, and then we're leaving. Leaving.
Oh, I don't have horse.
It's the third swap, right? If I'm counting correctly.
Yeah, that was number 3.
So this next one will be the last one we do. Then we're just pushing.
Oh, shit. I tried to clear on USN, sorry.
You can't clear on me.
Yeah, you guys need to clear on partners. You can't just...
So for some reason, yeah, me and Sev ran through each other and didn't clear there. So I cleared on Herb. Then I was going to help Ascend out.
Soak meteor. We're swapping.
We can't do that.
Purple you can leave a bit early and kind of stand your mark since we have to do the thing. Swapping. Now we're done. I don't think I have stack this week because, yeah, people will be trolling. Gonna block. So, try to make phase 2 correct. Alright, so just going into this phase real quick, we're gonna have to spread because you get these rings. Just don't be on top of people. And take a decent hit, so personal if you're low. Just gonna remove your stack. We're gonna group up in the middle.
Is it taking damage right?
Marks are irrelevant now, so just start spread because we're gonna get Mythic Mechanic. First one will be Rocks Rally and Masses Strength.
Oh yeah.
Watch Tornado.
Oh, okay. So
When do we lose?
Get these out. They're void zones. They're permanent. Spread 5 yards.
He does withering, and then
Rally,
I move
Trank.
the other person.
Then you find a partner and you clear with the opposite color. Soak the orbs. Then watch the balls.
I got the double. I got the double. I got the double.
Stop running away from me!
Watch the balls.
Horse.
Then we're gonna Wind Rusher, Roar, and Melee, and we're running to the back by Skull.
Wind Rush on cooldown.
Soak this first. And we'll just Roar. We're running back. Go, go. Now we're just repeating that. Drag the boss back.
Wouldn't it make sense to just
Funnel cone. I guess yeah, we could just
go
run back and forth. Yeah, that'd be better. Spread for mythic debuff.
I'll clear on you.
He's out. Spread for mythic debuff. And just look for a partner to clear again. Herp rally.
Is it Anduin? What happens when you touch the same?
Fuck you, Vitor.
Soaks. Then watch frontal cone if you're soaking up there. Watch ball.
The fucking ball dodging.
Soak those.
Front was gonna be really.
Okay.
You're all
We got wind rush
do
now.
this fight?
Move. Yep, that's all there is. This is the whole boss tower.
This fight is for sure killable.
I like
Yeah.
it. This is sick.
This is a great third fight, though. It also looks really cool.
I'll just be dead, but thanks, John.
So
Okay,
we
so-
do lusting right there at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I forgot to lust too. I'm stupid.
Oh my
Boss
god.
would be dead right now.
That's 30% for sure.
I was asking if it was okay to list, and you didn't say anything. So
I did not hear
figured
it.
you were gonna
Ages.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we have enough, we'll overtime Monday and kill him, but we'll try.
Are we still attempting Saturday heroic?
Yeah, we'll do heroic that way. If people don't want to come, we just flex it.
Okay.
So plan is Sarkra Saturday for those of you that want to come, and then we'll do this Monday. If we don't kill Sarkra Saturday, we'll add that on after. I don't know if we don't kill Sarkrath on Saturday. I guess I'll decide which is more important to do Monday. This would be third
It's
mythic
the
vault.
Omni tokens for sure, though, right?
I think
3 Omni
maybe.
tokens
For a
versus
lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
the mythic
This would
vault
be-
would be really nice, but tier is so important for so many people.
Yeah, there is a fat trinket on this boss for casters, but
Yeah, true.
The other thing is Giga.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we don't get
hopefully we
get
just
trinkets when we have the raid.
kill Sarkrath Saturday.
You had both debuffs follow, so that might be why you got hit twice.
And obviously they're both optional, but we'll also be back to just normal raid days next week. Probably move normal onto a Monday as an optional thing.
I
Do you
think
need some shitty
with how
work
fast
order
and
to-
easy it is, we could get both of them done Tuesday, normal and heroic, or we should be able to.
Bert, do you still need some work order done?
Yeah, on your evoker. If you can post it real quick.
You gotta tell me what you need to post.
Yeah, I'll link it to you. Sarkrath doesn't look too bad. I mean, I don't know how it is since we haven't done a bunch of splits, but at least from the kill VODs, it's a lot easier to understand for me now.
Watching Liquid do phase 3, realizing
Yeah, it's just
none of
it's
it
hard to
right.
judge the power level since they probably like all have 4 set versus us, but
Yeah, some of them do. Or the majority of them, I guess, do.
I would assume the majority, and they're just Omni toking the last few people that don't. But I don't know.
I just don't think we can 30 man it.
What's it called?
Just take 6 healers to 25 people, and it should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Do you have 6?
Yeah, you're the 6th.
I can be there Saturday.
It's not here Saturday. Yeah.
Shit!
I mean, Ark's main skill.
Ark's the 6th.
I'm probably not gonna be here either.
Shit
All right,
times
it's pretty
2.
clear.
Well, to be fair,
so-
like the smaller the group,
Yeah,
the smaller the
if we're
group
down to 10
gets, the
people.
less. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Like,
overhealing that fight
if we
does-
need to, we'll just cut group size. Like,
Yeah. Like 5 healers for 22 to 25 people probably makes sense, but any more than that, you just take 6.
I think that actually knowing the Sarkrath mechanics is going to do a world of good for reducing the damage in the fight, though. Like,
Phase 3 doesn't have any damage if you do it appropriately.
yeah,
It's just 2 people have to do the bombs, and then you bait the.
Val, you're available Monday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're healing Monday since I guess Razor's not available Monday for Mythic.
Do you want this suppression powder thing, Torth?
And it's just for rare. You can give it to me if you want. That's one of the skill point mainly.
It's another skill. Oh, it's another knowledge point if you go kill it, right?
Is it?
It's guaranteed weekly.
I didn't know that. Oh, sure, give it to me. Isn't that BOP though?
Is it actually in
the purple's BO? You can sell it on the auction house. It's like 180 gold or something.
Oh, I didn't know.
The Eva Legendary can't drop off Sark. It doesn't exist yet, right?
Doesn't it?
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't know. I feel like people would have been talking about it way more if it did.
I figure it was just a rare drop chance something.
I'm just surprised it's not in the
Is it
journal.
on the journal?
No.
It's random, right, or is it guaranteed?
I heard it was
We
random.
don't know. That's the point, right?
I don't think it would be on the journal because they've been trying to hide so much of the content like that, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the last couple ones they've put in the journal, right?
Yeah, but well, like we knew the Hunter Bow was going to be there long before the patch came out. This one is more of a, hey, you know, there might be something on Sarkarath for you.
I mean, I'm sure someone will get it and we'll see at some point.
Because I thought people were saying people who got it out of normal.
I don't know.
That's the mount skin, right?
I've
Yeah,
heard
the
that
mount
one or two people have gotten, have like seen it drop in normal and don't know how truthful it is. But Blizzard themselves said that there's something neat on Sarkarath for evokers. They said that a few weeks ago. So it would make sense, logically, that that would be where the quest would originate.
Honestly, that would make sense, I know, since it seems like an augmentation weapon if it's that one that they posted.
Has Liquid not killed Sarkarath on Heroic yet?
They've done all their heroic splits already. Sarkarath included.
How many splits?
And they didn't get it yet, so.
I would think that Evoker Discord would have something about it at all, right? Like even looking at
I would think so too. You
there's
think
like
one
almost
person
no
would've
talk
gotten
about it. Yeah.
Maybe it's not in the game yet. I don't know.
'Cause all I see is
Or
a
maybe
bunch of
it's
the theory
a-
characters saying it'd be nice to have insight in the legendary.
Do you
That's
think
it.
they'd make it mythic only? Would they do something like that? Piss off all the casuals?
No, because they already cucked the mount. So
Not
Yeah,
after
maybe that's their I don't know, pity prize. You get
it's a pity prize for
legendary
like
mythic.
0.2% of the population, or 0.2 of 0.2 of the.
Yeah, but no, I'm just trying to speculate.
Even the high-end
Yeah.
PvPers were getting pissed off by that change for the mount.
Maybe
I mean,
it's
it's stupid. I like it. The mount already grows like 1% drop, and you can farm it next expansion, right? Like it doesn't get removed. So
Well,
what's
it's
the
also,
difference?
if Sarkarath turns out anything like Jaina, casuals will be able to kill that shit.
Yeah,
too.
I mean it's just stupid. Like the glad mount gets removed, and you can't get it anymore. Like I don't understand why they don't do that with raid mounts, or just
Apparently
leave
the
it at the
Evoker
1% is fine. I don't know why it needs to drop on all difficulties.
They're saying
They
that
set
it
a
drops
precedent.
next week.
I saw something about that
The
waiting
pattern of
next
one
week,
boss.
but I don't know why. Kind of
That pattern of one boss has caused a lot of outrage.
Dude, anybody that thinks one boss is a fucking pattern's out of their mind. But I've seen it. I've seen them say that. Oh, there's a pattern. A pattern of what? One sample size?
The only thing I can think is just because of dragon riding, and there being like, 5 dragon riding mounts. Basically, they're trying to let people have more customization. If we'll see, I guess in the next expansion if it stays like that or not.
They're doing that in the next patch though, where they're adding like the 90 or 89 dragon riding mounts.
No, but I mean for mythic mounts specifically. Like we'll see if
Oh,
mythic
yeah.
mounts drop on lower difficulty stay a thing or not.
I don't get the point of waiting a week for the legendary.
That seems like just rumor. No,
I
that's
don't think
very
anyone
odd.
actually knows, right? Like they're just speculating.
Might
Unless you
be-
work at
Yeah,
Blizzard, you don't have any idea of how the legendary works.
I'm willing to bet the majority of the people that work at Blizzard don't have any idea how the legendary works.
Oh, that's true. Whoever made it though, they know.
Well, that's what I'm saying is I don't see the logic in the waiting a week rumor.
I mean, there's no real logic.
And just
to
speculation, right? Like
a
there's
lot
no
of the
logic to
stuff.
anything. It's
If-
just guesswork.
If it were attached to the like third spec, they would have probably put it in the next patch anyway. It wouldn't have been in this one. Because that's an easy way for them to keep it from being data mined at all, right?
Unless maybe it's tied to the last campaign step, since it seemed like the in-boss cinematic was really short and cut off.
There's a lot of speculation that the legendary comes with the augmentation spec, which that would probably make the most sense.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
That's a
'cause-
long way away.
Well, it doesn't
It's
make
a
sense
half-
with
it's
the
a half
buff
spec,
there,
or a
because
half
it's
about
buffing other people, right? Which goes in line with that whole spec.
It could be
Yeah,
like a
but-
prelude quest to introducing that.
Probably to get people to actually want to play it, right? Give you something cool to play something to buff other people.
Maybe you have to do it to unlock it.
It's a mythic only pattern that you craft a quest item that starts a quest for a legendary. So anybody can get it crafted through the system, but
I think that sort of system would have, even coming up with it, would have pissed off so many casuals. They'd be seething just hearing you say that.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting they've only data mined it at 1 item level too. I don't know what that entails.
What do you mean it'd just be a flat item though?
Not everything
457,
has to be upgradable
right?
like a bow.
Yeah, but they're not going to do a quest out of normal mode for a 457.
Why not?
How do you know?
This weapon.
It wouldn't be any different than a lot of the other legendaries they've done.
It's also not a damage proc for the evoker himself, so.
I mean, it's just extra main star, right? Like, it's just
Yeah,
7
but-
item levels higher than Mythic Sarkar, like.
Do we even will we even think that would proc on the evoker though? It sounds like it just procs on allies.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like, besides the proc, it's just 7 item levels higher than the end boss league. It's just like the rare cloak, right? The rare cloak is 457. Same with the Echo of Neltharion trinkets, 457.
Well, yeah, I think it was more so though that if you got the gem to start the quest line in normal and you never cleared mythic, you would end up with a mythic item level weapon, right? But it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. All this shit next patch will just outscale it anyway, right? I mean, maybe you keep wearing it, but it's irrelevant.
The cloak and the Echo aren't ever 457 because they don't exist.
Okay, that's true. I did see Liquid actually got quite a few cloaks tonight.
The one of the random Pug Warlocks we were with earlier had a normal one.
We did see one class trinket, but too bad it was not the good one.
Yeah.
We didn't see any on Heroic though.
I want a neural silencer for that stupid cloak.
Maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm stealing your stats. Fuck you.
I was really hopeful that the very rare tag on the class trinket was just their way of saying, hey, it's a higher item level. Because having a class trinket behind very rare is as dumb as having the icon behind
But
it.
the issue is, I don't know, my tinfoil hat is that maybe these drop more, because I mean, I've seen a lot of them in these kills, which just seem like we never get icons, but
Well,
problem is they don't
said
really
they were...
disclose drop rate, right? Like, it's just very rare, and the icon was also very rare. Like, doesn't give you indication of how rare that is.
Was it just the
They have
tokens
the
they were increasing the drop rate for, or was it all the very rare items?
Didn't say anything, but increased
They
drop
didn't
rate to my knowledge.
increase
But
any drop
tier,
rates, did they?
Tier is just going to drop less later in the tier. Therefore, you have a higher drop chance to get those items, because less tier will be dropping.
Okay.
I mean, they also said that the Highland Drake skin was extremely rare, and Blazon's